I don't know where Pete's gone, and James went about 5 minutes ago.
All right.
But we'll get him back. We'll have to just shout for him.
Yeah, shout at the devil. Really frustrating.
Yeah, I bet.
So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I honestly think it is an Xbox network issue on their end because everything
Yeah,
is working great.
maybe. Yeah. I'm just gonna try something. Bear with me.
Unless we say F it and don't play today.
Hang on. My phone doesn't want to connect up to my headset. Just bear with me.
Sure, dude. Oh, for freak's sakes. What did it do? Pop out.
See if this works. Fuck. All right. Maybe that's better for me. Right. Let's see if we can get everyone else.
You're really low, just as a heads up.
Does not want to do the audio.
Does Pete's headset work on his laptop? So Pete said Discord is good. He could do it. So, yeah.
Sorry. Say that again, Paul.
Yeah, no, I was just talking to James on chat. So, yeah, you're really low, but I don't know if like you're just away from your
Yeah, I am kinda. Hey, Pete.
Hey.
Hey, Pete. Sorry,
So we
man.
doing
The Xbox app
Hey, James,
won't
is
work
it
for
too?
me. So
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's a networking Microsoft Xbox issue at the moment that's probably kicking in my part of the world because everything's
Okay.
working. Like Discord's working, everything is working except for the Xbox app. So I don't understand what's going on.
All right, so let me just go get my earbuds so I can hear you better.
All right, sounds good.
All right.
Did you want to invite us to an Xbox party anyway, or? Oh, actually, I'll just invite everyone separately to the game. It's fine.
Yeah, whatever you like, dude. I can do it. I can start up an Xbox party. That's
Oh
fine.
no, it's cool. I can. It'll take me 2 seconds. That's just
Sure.
laziness. Let me let me invite the game. And there'll be Lee.
Bear with him. I'm gonna pop out the chat for a second.
Scooby Doo.
So Paul, last thing.
Everything is been phenomenal today, other than freezing and then the Xbox party app. How about yourself?
Yeah, busy bee. Work's
Alright.
been pretty crazy.
Oh, has it?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, Pete.
Yeah, Pete.
Okay, cool.
Drop me an invite to the game.
All right. Sounds right. That seems to be better.
Yeah, you sound better as well.
Right. Great. It's just my headset wasn't connecting up to my phone, so I had to exit out the chat for that. All right.
No worries. I've sent you a game invite, Lee. I don't know if you got it.
I probably have. Yeah.
I
I'll
got
send
it.
it again just in
Thank you.
case. Yeah, I can see you in.
Bum bum banana.
All right. Great to have everyone hear each other.
Yes, yes, it is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's a relief.
Right. Do you have time for a full 50 rounder?
Yeah,
Paul,
let's
or
do
not?
it. Let's do it.
Oh no. I don't know what I want to be.
Oh crap. Yeah, I forgot. I didn't leave time to change.
I'm
I've
looking at
started
the
us up now.
Xbox or Fallout 4 like gameplay, man, of the next gen drop. It looks gorgeous.
Yes, I want to get that. So, Mooney and I, at the start of the week, downloaded Fallout 76.
Okay.
Now, it's a game I never wanted to play, but it's the only co-op game, and I thought it's been out for 6 years now, with 6 years worth of patches, updates, and fixes. It should be a good co-op
See where this is going.
experience. And boy, was I wrong.
It's still crappy.
Yeah.
eh?
Oh no!
I was
It's still
expecting that.
horrendously shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
So, in the first mission, we had a game-breaking bug where some woman's like, "Follow me down here," and she got stuck on the stairs.
Oh,
She just
Oh,
she
no.
just stood on the stairs and wouldn't move.
in the first
So
mission.
the first mission. So Minnie was getting quite irritated. I'm like, I'll Google it. I'll Google it and see what's what. And they're like, right, if this woman gets stuck, it's a known issue. You can either leave the area and go back in, go into a different room and go back in, or leave the area for X amount of time, walk away so the area kind of deloads, and then go back. So 15 minutes later, we finally got that bug fixed.
Okay.
And then in mission 2, our objective marker disappeared with where we're going, and we didn't know what we were doing.
Oh
And
my
yeah, that's another bug. Just kind of go where you think it will be, and it should be there.
So
Basically, in the second mission, you have to fight a ghoul,
yeah.
and if something else kills that ghoul in the world when the ghoul's spawned, your objective marker disappears. You just kind of have to go in that area and find its body.
So the 2 times I started to play that game in the last 6 years or whatever, there was, I'd never had those issues at all, not even once.
Well, that's the thing. It's a bug, so you could go through it and not have anything at all.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's wild.
Pete, I just saw that.
I was running away from that dude.
And that was the last guy as well.
Yeah.
Pete just got chainsawed on
Whoa.
round 1.
What a
Gotta be sour.
I am very pissed off.
I just turned around in time to see that
Yeah.
guy just be like, yeah.
And I saw the guy. I was running away from him, but somehow he has like an incredible reach with that fucking chainsaw.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
he was able to do it. What a crock of shit.
But yeah, Fallout 76 wasn't good.
That
It was
sucks.
not. And the thing that pissed me off most of all, I've never seen a multiplayer game work like this. So only the squad leader can get progress in missions.
What?
So yep. So one person is the squad leader,
is
and you join their
stupid.
squad. And I, because I wasn't squad leader, the 2 missions we didn't count for me.
Oh, that is
like-
absolute garbage.
Yep. So you have to go through them again, or with you as squad leader. And I'm like, this is ridiculous. Because Minnie was like, "Did you get the achievement for finishing this?" She's like, "I went up 2 levels and got an achievement." I'm like, "No, I don't get quest completion." And that's how Fallout 76 works.
Yeah, that's the dumbest thing ever. Why play it? That makes no sense. There's no
That's why
encouragement
we
to play
both
with a group.
uninstalled it. Yeah, that's why we uninstalled it. And we're like, nope, we're done on this. She really wasn't enjoying it
Yeah.
at all.
No, it's,
And neither was I.
listen, the Fallout games are brilliant. They're amazing. They're wonderful. But that game there, I don't know how
Yeah.
they mucked up so bad on it.
Oh, they effed it up so badly. And this is 6 years after release.
Yeah, that's terrible.
So imagine what it would have been like on day 1.
But hey, in a month and a half, Redfall's going to be really good.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yes, it
Yeah.
is. I can't wait.
We
can
believe
make
in
a bit
that.
of
Cannot wait to play it, boys, with everybody. It's
a
gonna be
year
great.
already. Why are these so tough? And this is a lower
Yeah,
difficulty.
I've taken. It's wave 2, and I've taken 2 clips to kill this frozen guy. What is happening? Who's over here? Oh, Lee's dead?
Oh, Lee's dead.
Yeah.
Good with the call outs, Lee.
Oh, no problem. I knew you guys could handle it.
Sorry, I got you a copyright strike. Pull with me. Like,
Oh, no, it's all good. It's just funny.
Because I watch you on Twitch now and forget YouTube exists, I completely forgot you use Restream, so
Yeah.
things like that can F you up.
No, it's totally cool. I just cut out the sound. It's no big deal. YouTube has this option where they can do that.
Okay, yeah, I forgot about
Yeah, it's all good. Nice. Gotta say that that video you sent me of Mr. Biden reading out
that.
pause.
Oh, that was funny.
Reading out
Yeah.
pause. This is the dumbest thing ever.
Yeah.
Did you see that,
Oh.
Pete?
No, but I mean, it's probably one of the hundreds that I've seen already that, it's completely
Well, it
out of it.
was yesterday. He was giving a speech.
4
Uh-huh.
more
And the
years.
president said 4 more years, and then
Oh, yeah, I
paused for
see.
people to
Yeah.
You saw that, and he
Yeah.
says pause, and then he smiles at the crowd like, ha ha ha, ha.
Yeah, I know, eh?
That's inspiring speech maker that dude is, right?
Leader of the
That's one
free
way to
will,
put it.
that guy.
Now, just to play along that same thing, you guys know who Kevin Sorbo is?
Yes.
So there's a video where he's kind of stranded, and he's all by himself. He's in some sort of place, and he does his little speech, and then he yells out "disappointed" instead of acting disappointed.
Yeah.
It's,
Is that where you get that from?
yes,
Yeah.
it's one of the funniest things
Ah.
of all time. You have to watch it because it's friggin' funny.
Oh, people leading our countries, gentlemen.
Oh no, no.
I meant to send you a clip from Pierre Poilievre, but I scrolled through and lost it. So, have you heard about this, Paul? The union that are asking the Prime Minister to intervene at that Nexstar battery plant in Windsor, Ontario.
No.
So that, oh man, if I find the story again, I'll send it to you. So in Windsor, Ontario, they got an agreement to build a massive electric battery plant for cars.
Yeah.
It's part of Trudeau's, green initiative, and it was meant to bring 300 plus jobs to that area. But they've got a thing now where they're going to be outsourcing their labour to 300 low-paid migrants.
Oh my gosh,
Those
awesome.
Those jobs aren't going to Canadians.
Isn't that's so incredibly fucking insulting
The unions,
to your own citizens?
yeah, the unions asking the government to intervene, and we all know how that's going to go.
Yeah, exactly. So I just want to say, is this the daily? Because this is insanely difficult.
It is the daily, but there's no real awful cards on. Oh, sorry, I paused it. How do I bring the bloody menu up again? The back button.
Hey, Mooney!
We've got it might be long range gambit. Is it long range gambit?
I don't know, but I can't even kill the little minions there that run up. It takes me a couple clips to kill them.
Yeah, damage further than 10 meters away does less damage.
Oh my gosh.
No, it's no long range gambit is we do more damage
the
the
other way
further
around.
they are away.
Yeah. So if they're really close, we're really weak.
We'll just do a bit like, I'm dealing way more damage now he's further away.
Well, so I'm completely useless then as a as this character here. So.
No, we just need to get the turrets up. Let me put my points in the barrier.
Oh, thank you.
The minute we got our barriers up and they can't get close to us, we can pick them off nice and easy.
Right.
All right.
Yeah, but then Paul has to stay up close to them to maintain the barrier.
Yeah, but when does Paul ever shoot things with his little enforcer?
I was trying to today. Holy crap. Or at the start, but it was not going well.
Yeah, that's nuts when I read that. So Canada's apparently got record migration from India.
Yep.
Your numbers since, I think, 2013 have quadrupled.
Yep.
You're on the same part
Quadrupled.
of the planet.
Yeah, but that's why there's so many foreign workers, and it's cheaper to hire them. So that's
Now,
just nuts. How is that even legal?
so I will say the folks here that so once COVID happened and all this stuff and people just didn't want to work, the only folks that would be willing to work were the ones that came over. And
He's just tanking it.
who's tanking it?
He's dead. He's dead.
Oh, he's
The
taking-
Scion, he was tanking the shots.
Oh, okay, yeah. I see what you're saying.
Sorry, continue.
Oh no, it's all good.
I'm gonna let myself die because there's something on my screen that's really annoying the crap out of me. I can't get rid of it.
All right.
What do you mean?
I don't know. It's like, "Hey, come over here, fucker, kill me."
So literally any restaurant here locally. It's not
Do you want to
local,
actually
but
die, or just go down and get
Download
revived?
is fantastic.
Die, I think.
Okay.
But I can't. I guess they all pretty much dead now.
So yeah, David's or Storybound. He lives in. Well, I work with him. He's my partner in our position. He just said, I mean, if you've been to literally any restaurant here locally, it is filled. It is. There's even the Dairy Queen on Rossay Avenue. I'm pretty sure, and now this could just be angry people saying, but it seems like they filtered out all the white folks. And yeah, so it is what it is. But a lot of folks too, since COVID, won't work they don't want to work that minimum wage job either.
Yeah, because minimum wage doesn't get you anything anymore.
It doesn't, not here, man. Oh my gosh.
And that's the same over here.
Yeah, it really doesn't.
I mean, there used to be a time where even if you worked on minimum wage, you could still get by.
Yep.
Now, even in the UK, we have all these schemes. So if you work minimum wage, you'll be entitled to tax credits and, all these other bits and bobs, just to help you live the same way you lived, 15 years ago without the assistance.
Yep.
Because you just can't do it anymore.
Yeah, it's insanity.
Let me die.
Yeah. No. Oh
Yeah.
no! Leave Pete alone. No! No!
No, stop
Let him
him!
kill me. That's okay.
Pete wanted to die. That's what he was trying to do.
I still can't get rid of this stupid
know.
fucking thing.
Do pretty well, man.
What is it? Like a symbol on the screen or
No,
something?
it's just like be aggressive, devious.
Oh no,
It
I'm
tells
gonna
you
die
like
too.
it tells you like how to get points.
David,
like,
I'm
I
still
don't know.
waiting for my wife to find a job, man. She works part-time
I'm
at the
dead.
Gap, and when I
I'm
say
dead too.
part-time, next week she has 7 or 4 hours. She has one shift, 4 hours next week.
I'm gonna rejoin.
Yeah. We may die here. It's just me and Paul alive.
Oh, you can do it. Don't worry about it.
So if I can lead them around, James, run up this way and see if they'll come towards my turrets.
Oh me, I'm fine.
It's alright. I've got Lee.
Yeah.
Is Pete leaving and joining back? Did he say?
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm rebooting the game.
Okay.
Okay. Leave Pete's tags.
As a Gungan once said, Misa back.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's still. How is this possible? I get this little like my is it right corner? This black box. Be aggressive, devious. 20 points total and Neil. Like what is that?
I've
I
never
can't-
even
Is
seen
that
it.
your achievement tracker?
Yeah, and I can't get
That's
rid of
an
it.
achievement.
Oh no.
Like Paul said, there might be some weird Microsoft bug happening.
You know what? I'm gonna reboot the whole Xbox thing
Yeah, sure.
because it's like it prevents me from seeing my my abilities.
Oh man.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, and it's just driving me crazy.
All right, let me.
Man, technical difficulty day or
Yeah,
what?
maybe it's like a North American thing. You know,
be.
it's just driving me nuts.
What's gonna happen on like Warzone night or something? Why's it happened on
I
this
know.
night?
Right? Just
Yeah.
wanted to say hi.
This is
Yeah.
a sacred little game.
Research.
Yeah,
Darth
exactly.
Whippy is. Yeah, I did my taxes last night. I was so friggin' angry.
Oh,
Well, you know, you
How's
have
it
to pay or you're
Yeah.
getting money back.
No. This will be the first time having to pay in years. I don't
Yeah.
know.
oh,
I don't know when's
Yeah,
the last
keeps-
time I had to pay money.
ouch.
And I've been working since I was 15.
Is that because you're earning much more now than you were?
So I took out some RSPs when I switched jobs just to kind of set us right on on bills and stuff, and they already took $9,800 income tax out of me, but I'm pretty sure that mucked me up as well.
Don't worry, Paul. With that rebate, you're going to get a lovely load back.
Oh my god, the rebates, he can shove those right up his butt, man. I'm so sick and tired of them lying to everybody, saying on how these rebates, we're getting more money back. It's an absolute lie.
I know. I've seen the stats that Polyev wrote off. Like a family that pays like 3,000 will get like 1,200 back in rebates. How is that any benefit?
Yeah, it's so stupid. It never takes the right amount if you pull from it. Oh yeah, you paid a gains tax. Yeah, and so I was talking to a coworker this morning. She was helping out with the volunteer stuff today, and she says every paycheck she gets 150 taken out for like extra income tax. And she said this will be the first year where she didn't owe anything. I'm like, $150 is a ton of friggin' money. Not all of us have like. So her husband has an insanely well-paying job, so she can do that. Where it's just me. That $150, man, is like half a grocery bill. It's yeah.
Yeah. When I messaged you the other day asking how like work was and that, I didn't really want to press the whole Steph thing, but it really would help if she were to get a proper job.
She wants to. $150 is a lot of beer. So, like so my work is currently hiring for like the energy department, taking people who say, or people call in saying, hey, I want to order this, I want to order that, blah blah blah. And so I'm like, well, crap. Like I want to swear, to be honest. I'm like, well, let's do it. And she's like, well, what if I don't do good and it look bad on your name? I'm like, one. The name of JP is synonymous above throughout the entire world. There's no way it's going to look bad.
Yeah.
4 million
You're a
viewers.
household
What are you
name across
talking
the
about?
world.
Exactly, millions and millions of viewers. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But I was like, it's all good, man. Just stink and do it. I'm not worried about that whatsoever. I just need
you
to
can
have
carpool together if you work at the same place.
Yeah, it'd be the same building. I'm on level 2. She's on level 4. Or would be. So I'm really pushing it because she doesn't want to do school either. I'm like, well, if you don't want to do school, girl, come on now. Dave, don't think so highly of yourself. You can never make me look bad. I did, yeah. I've been together with Steph 27 years. I know what stuff to say and what not to say. That'd be so funny though.
No. Who's that? Is that thing gone? Pete?
The
What?
issue fixed, Pete?
I'm back.
Is it
No,
gone?
no, it's not. I just have to live with it. It's some sort of a glitch today that I can't get rid of.
How can that be there after a reboot?
Yeah, that's it's something with Xbox and this game is not working properly.
Yeah.
How to turn
Vibe.
off achievement.
Well, if it's glitched out, you can turn off
coming.
the achievement tracker in your Xbox menu, Pete.
So yeah, in the notifications, if you says choose the button, whatever, settings in the left-hand menu, in the upper menu, select notifications, and then uncheck achievements. I guess that's. Oh, don't do that, Pete.
So won't me throw it again.
Yeah, don't do that. Hold on. How do I turn off achievement? That was something different. Disable achievement tracker on your Xbox. Press the Xbox button on your controller to open the menu. Scroll right to the game activity tab. All right, hold on here. Game activity. So it's the fourth one in. It's the controller. And then it says, navigate to achievements.
Right.
Okay, and then it says right there, achievement tracker. So is it on for you or off?
Now it's off and it disappeared.
Okay, good stuff. Whew.
Ah, that's what it was. It was your tracker that got stuck.
Yeah, so something's going on with Xbox.
Yeah, because I have probably always, had that on and it never was.
It's never
permanently
caused
like
problems.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yep.
But whatever.
We got her now.
Yeah. I was shooting at the bot just for kicks. It just pissing me off.
Gotta get some more crap rolling here.
Rolling.
Rolling on the
Yes, so Mooney and I have been anxiously watching Dubai. So for those who don't know, Dubai got hit by some crazy storms and flooding that
No,
they've never seen before.
no,
They got
James.
was it 3 years worth of rain in one day or something crazy
Do you
like
know
that?
why they did that or how that happened?
Well, they say it was because of cloud seeding.
Cloud seeding. These idiots are fooling around with the environment. They're causing it to rain because it's a droughty
Well,
place.
they chose to live in a desert.
Oh,
Yeah,
they overdid it.
and they overdid
to, say
it.
to say the least.
Darth Wiffius, darn you.
But obviously, Mooney's plane diverts at Dubai, and then she
Oh,
catches
no.
another one. It's the second
Hopefully it's
busiest
fixed by then.
airport in the world. Yeah, so they're open for business now. They've pumped all the water out, but they're dealing with weeks' worth of backlogs.
Oh,
So-
yeah, of course.
We're keeping a tentative eye on what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
It apparently cloud seeding was working or it does work, but I don't know what they did this time. But they went stupid. And
So what cloud seeding is they
Somebody's
send up
settings were
planes.
off.
Yeah, what they do is they deposit like microfine salt particles in the atmosphere, which mixes with like all the ionized particles to force rainfall.
Yep. Well, they got it.
And they certainly did get it, yeah. Their infrastructure's not designed to deal with a lot of rain.
Idiots.
Yeah. They live in the desert, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. They probably hardly own umbrellas.
Oh, there's a
in,
scorcher here.
Dubai.
Oh, whereabouts? Oh,
It might go in a few seconds.
And it's really surreal because
I couldn't
obviously
get it.
all the
Oh,
rich people
yes!
live there. And you see pictures of all these Lamborghinis and Bugattis just underwater.
Yeah, it's
It's like, well,
crazy.
it doesn't matter what you've got when
It's a
you're flooded.
It's a rich place, man, and
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
it is.
and things aren't looking so good for them. Oh
Yeah, a
well.
lot of people moved there
Yeah.
for various
Yes.
reasons.
Yeah.
I just couldn't live in a place like that.
Oh,
Warden on the right.
yeah, and I've got we've got one of those things coming in. Oh no, he's dead. Friggin' warden's being protected by that thing.
Oh, we have to take that out.
Yeah.
Well, in the UK, we used to get a show called Top Gear, which was a group of people, a group of men who just talked about cars. They were car enthusiasts. And there was an episode where they had this real fancy specced out car that was like unique in the world. I can't even remember what it was. They drove it through Dubai and the police stopped them.
It was a
And the
6x6,
police stopped them.
wasn't it?
I can't remember, but I remember the police stopped them just to check out the car. And
Oh,
the
wow.
police in Dubai drive Lamborghinis themselves. So this
remember
Lamborghini
that
cop car. You remember that, do you?
Yeah. It was Richard Hammond. He was driving a 6x6. He was 6-wheel car, and
that was it.
And the police that stopped him was driving like a really decked out Mercedes and a
Yeah.
Lamborghini.
Which is nuts.
And there were police cars.
Yeah, different world for the rich. Like and they're not even just rich; they're like super rich.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
They're filthy rich.
Yeah.
Like you have so much money, you don't know what to do with it all.
Yeah. Well, Lil Wayne went on a trip to Saudi Arabia, and he got given a gift by His Excellency, they call him, whoever the leader is,
Yeah.
and he got stopped at the airport because this gift was over 25,000 of whatever their currency is, or dollars. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah.
It's like they're smuggling something, or
Yeah. And then His Excellency found out, and he's like,
Wow,
"I'm
okay.
so sorry that you got stopped. This is he was very upset." It's like,
Torture, yeah.
what would you like? Lamborghini or, Ferrari? I'll have it outside your house in 2 weeks.
I'll
There's
take
an apology
both.
for getting stopped.
Yeah.
That's
And
wild.
Lil
that's
Wayne's like, I couldn't believe it. Like that's how some people live.
Yeah, isn't that crazy to have that sort of money? I just don't want to live paycheck to paycheck. That's it.
Yeah,
I'm
live
making-
comfortably,
Yeah.
so you can do like
Yeah.
some of the things you want to do. Nothing really crazy extravagant, but enjoy life.
It's not much to ask, to be honest.
No,
I'm getting
No,
paid
it's
more
not.
now than I did at my last job, and it's still like, okay, when's payday?
not enough.
For frig's sakes.
Well, if Steph still had her old job with the
Oh
income
my
she
gosh.
had then,
Okay, I'm
how
gonna preach.
comfortable would you be?
Oh, very comfortable. We'd be awesome.
You wouldn't be
Oh,
paycheck
Warden?
to paycheck.
Yeah, like getting getting
the
the
left?
house next year would be no issues.
It's really bad out here.
Yeah, I went
Yeah,
down 3
frozen
times.
thing.
Everything's destroyed over here. I saw some of the government in Baghdad palaces, northern Iraq, outside of Turkey. Okay.
Where am I getting hit from?
I saw the mansions that the bloody government of Ukraine have. You can see where all them billions in defense
Yeah.
spending goes.
It's insanity.
Yeah, same thing here. They gave him like billions of dollars, and that's money down the drain. It's not going to
Yeah.
accomplish anything.
Well, the US Senate just approved, was it like a $65 billion package? Was it yesterday or the day before?
Insane amount of
It's
money
nuts.
This is
to a corrupt
okay,
country.
Screw this. Oh my
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is absolutely insane
Yeah,
over
this
here.
is stupid.
Yeah,
holy moly.
yeah it's still
It'd help
protected
if things
by
didn't have a shield.
I have to take. Where is
And the
that?
thing is, with the
That's
shield, they can get
protected.
extra close like that. So then we become weaker.
There's another one. You know what one of our ministers
Oh,
said?
why is he tanking it?
Because obviously we always follow what America does. So now we've approved a bunch of money to go to Ukraine. And one of our ministers said it would be more expensive if we let Russia win.
Why?
No.
How?
I mean, obviously, there needs to be some sort of a peace treaty. Otherwise, you took looking at a 25-year war that's just going to
Proxy
go on
war.
forever, and it's going to cost trillions of dollars.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous.
Consider
Me
yourself
and
restored.
Mooney were, on date night on Saturday. We were checking out houses over here, just for the future, just to see,
Mm-hmm.
what could we get. And even on my salary, the houses in my price range are just drossy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I could get a nice house, but I would have nothing out of my wages left each month after mortgage goes
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Like, this is ridiculous.
It's insane. Yeah, it's insanely frustrating.
Yeah, we got really lucky. Like when we bought a house, it was at the height of the COVID hysteria, so the interest rates were super low. So we locked in like it was 3%, which is
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
great.
That's nice. Do you guys in America and Canada have leaseholds?
I don't. Explain.
So when
Yeah.
you buy a house in the UK, there's something called freehold and leasehold. Now, a freehold means you get the house, you pay off the mortgage, and the house is yours. Now, a leasehold means basically that a company owns your house and a batch of houses, and they will allow you to buy that house for as long as the lease is active. And once that lease runs out, you have to then give it back to the company.
No, I don't. I've never heard of anything like that.
Now, leases can range from 50 years to 100 years
What?
to, 200 years. Yeah, but once that lease runs out, the company owns it. So you can have a house your whole life, do it up, but you won't be able to pass it down to your kids because after like 70 years, the lease runs out and it goes to whatever company still has the landlordship. It's basically like a really, really long rent, but you pay off the entire mortgage of that house. You still don't own it. Now, doesn't that sound like the biggest con
Yeah. I want no part of something like that.
Yeah, and that's what me and Mooney were looking at. I just didn't know if that was a UK thing, or if that was in Canada or.
I
as well.
haven't. Yeah, I'm not familiar. Not that I know every single real estate
It's-
issue, but
Darth
yeah.
Lufius, that's awesome, dude.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Hey, what's that mean? What'd you talk to? Billy. Oh, okay.
Ready and waiting.
Oh wow.
Very good.
I've got 3K I can put in the box. Boom, that's some nice cash.
Yeah, long range is deadly. Couple of shots and they're down.
Yeah, it's not too bad now. Paul's got some defences up and running.
Yeah,
Because them
that's the
shielded
key.
guys that effed us up. I feel like I should get a sniper.
Yeah,
Oh, there
I
you
think
go.
I'm gonna change class. I
Yeah,
don't know what to do.
I've never really done.
I'm
sniping in
dumping
this
my
game.
points in the
No, I
box and I'm
haven't.
gonna change class.
Okay. Thank you, dude.
Okay. Oh, excuse me. Ugh. I've got an exam next Thursday as well.
Oh, okay, excellent.
Because we've been so busy, I haven't really had time to revise though.
Ready.
Buy a weapons locker.
Oh shoot, hold on. I can do that for you, Pete. It'd be cheaper.
Can you upgrade it? Because I already bought it.
Oh yeah, let's see. Yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What kills me about Russia-Ukraine war is that the good old party of Reagan went from Red Dawn Wolverines to Putin appears in 30 years.
You got to admit, whether you like Trump or not, there was none of this bullshit. There was no war at all under him. And now we've just got craziness.
We really do have craziness going on.
Yeah,
Pause.
it's like the whole world is going mad.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't have a senile old bat running this country. You just can't.
Well,
No.
you do. That's the problem.
Yeah, you guys, it's crazy. He's saying 4 more years. Mentally he won't make 4 more.
He's not going to
Pause.
be alive 4 years from now.
No,
No.
probably not.
And the cackling Kamala Harris then would be the president.
It's the lying. Have you seen the old clips of Biden from like the early 90s,
yeah.
late 80s?
Yeah. You see, like when they were trying to.
hates
Yeah. He was a racist. I mean, he was flat
yeah.
out racist. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw a clip of
And
him.
he said if you carry like even like a
Evil blood, dude.
size of a quarter like crack vial in your pocket, you go to jail.
Evil
for,
blood,
like,
dude. Thank you for the
basically life.
resubscribe. Tier 1
Yeah.
for 30
When did
5
super-
months. Thank you, buddy.
When did gay marriage get legalized in America? Because I saw a clip of Biden saying
Oh yeah,
marriage
he
should
was.
be between a man and a woman.
Oh, yeah,
States
yeah,
must
yeah.
respect that.
Well, even
Like, he
Obama
voted
said
against
that.
all that.
Initially,
Yeah.
but they just see like which way the
The wind's
which
blowing,
direction
yeah.
the wind is
I've been
blowing, and
amazing
that's
people.
how they.
But
Yeah.
the way he is now with the LGBT and that community loves him,
Yeah,
and he's the one who opposed their marriage and
of
things.
course.
Like,
yeah.
Well, he probably doesn't remember opposing it.
Oh,
'Cause he
I
won't,
saw the
you know.
a
He would
picture of
deny
a
it
group
if
of-
you brought
He
it
would
up. He
deny
said,
it.
"I
He'd
never
deny
said. I never said
Oh
that."
yeah.
Well, his
I'm
son
gonna-
apparently
I'm gonna-
died in Iraq and never even served there, so you know.
And his uncle was eaten by cannibals. Did you hear that?
I haven't heard that one. No.
Yeah,
that
his
one
his plane was shut down over an island in the Pacific, and they were They never found his body, so he assumed he was eaten. And then,
Oh
then
my
like they
God.
checked the wreck. He was nowhere near that place or something like that.
If he wins next time, you know it's all rigged. Like, no
Yeah.
ifs or buts. No one with
I
a
think-
brain can willingly vote for him. And
If
all
they
the
thought
people's...
Yeah, if they thought January 6th was an insurrection, they have no idea what's coming next if that happens.
Like, so what have you been
can't-
hearing about that stuff, Pete?
About what?
About like if he wins again, any possible insurrection?
It's just that it's just like when you talk to people,
Yeah,
you know.
because like I know you like you subscribe to like different news outlets and stuff like that. So I'm just wondering if you
Right.
heard anything.
No, I mean there's like no militia or anything, but it's just it's just going to be something that's
Yeah.
I think that it's just going to happen,
Which is,
yeah, of course, and it's civil war.
yeah, exactly.
Well, some of the people who stormed Congress when Trump lost, they got hefty prison sentences.
Yeah, the shaman there.
Yeah. But all of the people who stormed it for Black Lives Matter,
Yeah.
not a single one got charged
I
or
know.
fined.
Yeah.
And that was worse. So it's
then they
very
went-
much a double standard.
And it went ape shit when Tucker Carlson released, some of the tapes of the, January 6th, where they're just walking through and they're basically being escorted by the guards and the police.
Mm-hmm.
Just showing them around. It's mind-boggling. But you see what the reaction was after that. Like Tucker Carlson was fired
Yeah.
from from Fox,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, I saw. Well, it's the same in Canada with the truckers. You want to support the truckers for not having a vaccine? We're going to seize your bank accounts. That stupid, what's her name, Freeland something?
Christia Freeland, she's a lunatic.
Oh, she should be shot in the face and eaten by alligators.
Or cannibals
she's
go
just-
down over the Pacific.
Yeah.
Ocean.
yeah.
The fact that that
See if
was
they can
deemed
find
as illegal.
Biden's uncle's remains.
Yeah.
Same island.
The fact that that was the High Court in Canada have said that that was illegal, and neither her nor Trudeau have been charged.
Yep.
If that was anyone else in the public, and
Oh, of
that had,
course.
got into bank accounts and seized them, you'd be in jail.
Of course.
How
Yeah.
have they not had anything?
Politicians do. They all get the special treatment.
Yeah. It makes you sick to your stomach.
It's bloody ridiculous.
Yeah, it's the
Alright.
shit that we got to put up with. It's so unnecessary.
Yeah, one rule. It's always been one rule for them, one for another. It's just never been more highlighted and visible
Yeah.
than it is in,
Yeah.
in modern society.
Yeah.
Ready and wait.
All right. Oh, hi.
Is anyone
I see you
taking
right
note
there.
of my excellence?
We're getting there with the setup.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's getting easier. I
It
must
took
admit,
a little longer.
Yeah.
It did.
Because you have to have the barriers to sort of keep them away so you can sort of shoot them from a distance.
Did you see they overturned Harvey Weinstein's rape conviction today?
No way.
What?
No
Yeah.
way.
Google it. It's all in the news. Breaking news. So his rape conviction in New York has been overturned on the basis that they didn't get a fair trial or something.
What?
So I don't know if they're gonna
They're gonna Yeah, I'm sure they're gonna
release him or
No,
you know,
well,
because-
I'm not sure. But they're gonna retry him. I'm pretty sure.
well he
Yeah,
was
I'm just gonna-
convicted in LA as well, so it wasn't
Yeah.
just New York. But yeah, they've overturned it.
Well, I mean, if you got life sentence, from the New York courts and a life sentence from LA courts, it still has a life sentence.
Yeah.
That's insanity.
Now that's not something that I got your feet. That was not something that I expected to see today.
Oh my gosh.
No.
If you want something done,
And they're doing a vote of no confidence today, Lee, in Scotland for the Scotland First Minister. Absolute moron. Hamza
the-
Youssef.
I've forgotten his
Oh, the
name
one,
already.
is that the one that would arrest you if you used the wrong pronoun? Is that
Yep.
the person? Yeah,
That's the
okay.
one.
Yeah.
He introduced the new hate speech laws. So if you say something bad online about someone, the police are under an obligation to arrest you
Absolute
and
bullcrap.
He should be
investigate you.
beheaded.
And other crimes that are deemed less important, which include
Oh, yeah.
burglary and theft,
Yeah.
are take a back seat to the hate
Yeah.
crime law.
Of
That's
course,
where
that's
no confidence thing is, because people have been protesting. You know, shop owners are saying police aren't going to arrest shoplifters, but they're going to investigate me if I say I don't like someone on Facebook.
Yeah.
And the police chief has said, we don't have the manpower to do this. In one day, they got 6,000 complaints, and they have to dedicate people to manually look through them things. It's like we don't have the resources.
Oh my god.
So, yeah,
That's so
that's
funny.
going through.
It's amazing. What a wacky world we live in.
I don't know if you heard about that, Lee, but that's nuts.
No, I heard about the story about the, but I didn't hear about the vote no confidence.
Now, what's going on with everyone, man?
Very good.
Yeah. Oh. Somebody said something about me on the webs. Arrest him. Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
It's just weak-skinned. This is what we were
These are
saying the other day, and well, actually, it was you, Pete, that said it the other day. To Lee, I think. You're like, good thing you got thick skin. I was like,
Yeah,
all the thin-skinned
yeah.
people are left. I mean, how can you be thin-skinned in
know.
this world? You'll just be living with anxiety, depression, and just
No
have
mental
no
fortitude
joy.
whatsoever.
Exactly.
I've just become quite apathetic to the whole thing, to be honest.
Never let
It's
him.
exhausting.
Yeah.
I know, but that's exactly what they want.
Oh, yeah. Lee,
They want
I've got
a bunch
to
of
ask you
sheep
this.
that
Yes.
don't question anything. They just follow orders.
Chickens for KFC, I think they
See you,
call it,
Darth.
Pete.
Have a good day, dude.
Lee, now that you've been in the world of work for a while, has your view on the world changed a bit with how many idiots you've bumped into?
I'd say so, yeah.
Yeah.
But I think the world has also changed as well.
Oh, I completely agree.
Yeah, it's changing like on a daily basis, pretty much.
Yeah.
No,
So
crazier
I'd say
happens.
like my view
Yeah.
has changed, but so has the world.
Yeah? I completely agree. A story came out about Doctor Who yesterday. The guy who they got to replace the Doctor put a post out saying, there are too many white people on TV, we need more diversity.
Oh no.
Can you imagine if that
Why
had been
did
the
he
other way
say that?
around?
Yeah,
Because
if
It
it was
gets
you
the
can
him
get
other way
away
brownie
with
around.
it when it's that way
It
around.
gets some brownie points, that's why.
Yeah.
Apparently, I saw today, I don't know if this is true, but Will Smith is going to be playing Popeye in the Popeye remake. So they're turning,
Oh,
yeah, they're getting rid
Really?
of white
Popeye got a tan. Yeah, good for him.
Popeye.
Oh, it's so funny.
And it,
Oh,
and it's like
Lord.
it's kind of funny because Popeye is supposed to be like the manliest kind of guy ever. And yet-
Eating spinach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my
And
god.
yet in the original cartoon he was voiced by a woman.
that's
Oh,
interesting.
Bart
I
Simpson's
didn't know
voiced
that.
by a woman as well, so
Yes.
Yeah.
Good sentinels.
Nice.
So funny.
Hey, if it was a woman character that was voiced by a man,
Mhm.
that would be different.
That would be a big problem.
yeah, we're definitely in a different world now, aren't we?
Oh, yeah.
You're starting to see some pushback though.
Yes.
Yes.
I said the pendulum's going to swing back.
Yeah.
And
So
it'll happen.
there was
Yeah.
there was a big court case that just concluded last week. I don't know if you heard about this, Lee. About that girl at the school in London
Um,
for Islamic prayer.
oh, I think I did.
So there's a science school in London. It's a very, very upper class, exclusive, conservative school, and it's one of the main hubs for scientists. Basically, if you're gonna, go to a big fancy university and you're a scientist, and they have these very strict policies like, look, you can do what you want, but we don't, there's no religion in this school, and that's a very, very clear thing before students apply. You're here to study science, you're not here to disappear and pray, those sorts of things.
Yeah.
And there's this Islamic girl joined the school, then instantly filed for a lawsuit for discrimination.
And she's gonna win.
No, she lost.
Oh,
Thank God.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
There's
she
Still
lost.
some sense left in the world.
Yeah, but it was a long drawn out case. But the point is, the school was very transparent. They were like, it's plastered everywhere from day one. These are the rules when coming here.
It's like they just went there looking for a fight.
That's exactly what it looked like.
it's a good way to get money.
Hmm.
Now I don't know
Yeah,
if that would work in North America. I'm pretty sure we would bend over backwards.
Probably not.
It's an engineering school. You're there to learn about engineering. It's not a friggin' mosque.
Yeah, exactly.
You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
exactly. Exactly. It's a science school.
Right.
Let nothing go to waste.
So convoluted, all this shit. It's,
Fantastic.
Okay.
well, we sure do cover a lot of ground.
Yeah, we do. It's awesome.
Yeah.
We do.
I mean, the
That's-
conversation that we're having in the party chat when it wasn't working for you, Paul, was about Peaky Blinders.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's Pete or Peaky Blinders. So, well, I added Pete as a friend on Discord because I didn't know if you could message people if they're not your friends. And I'm like, I really want to
yeah.
send these episodes to him.
Yeah, well,
I didn't.
Oh,
It worked.
crap. Oh, he got me.
Were you able to download all of the episodes? Okay.
yes. Yeah.
Ah,
I have no
sweet.
issues at all. Yeah.
And
And with my new
is
PC,
it
it's really fast. too.
Cool.
is Peaky Blinders, is that still ongoing or is that a finished show?
I think it's finished. I've not gotten to the end of it yet, so I can't say. I got to like season 4, and then my life just went insane.
Yeah.
Ah,
I think
right.
there are 5 seasons. I kind of looked into it a little bit.
Oh, so okay. I think I'm near the end of it then. Fucking found ants in our hallway, so I've got to deal with them. Anyone know a good way of dealing with ants?
I don't know.
We have them in one of our bathtubs. We have like usually 5 or 6 a day. Can't really get rid of them, but 5 or 6 a day is not much of a problem, really.
I'll try saying that to my mum. Oh, my mum's been doing my head in. Mooney finds it funny. But my mum's terrified that the house is too messy for a girl to move in.
Oh,
She's like, oh, this needs doing, that needs doing, oh, this doesn't look right. And yeah, Mooney finds it funny, bless her.
Mooney, I'm
My
good. You
mum's
don't
like,
worry about my.
the wall needs doing, the bathroom needs doing, this needs doing. And now we've got ants, it's terrible.
Now,
Ugh.
she's seen your place when she came over the first time, right?
Exactly, that's exactly what she said.
Yeah.
She's like, I have stayed there before.
Now, you gotta say, you just say Mumsy. She's not here for the house. She's here for little James.
Yeah, I won't be
That's-
saying that.
and that's the word to use, mums.
Mumsy, Mumsy!
Paul doesn't need a whole lot of encouragement to get that going.
Nope.
No.
it would
Well, just
seem that he
before-
doesn't.
Just
Yeah.
before Paul streamed, I made Mum a hot water bottle and a hot chocolate. And she's like, oh, don't you be doing this when Antonette's, when Mooney's here. And I'm like, why? And Mum's like, it's embarrassing, you're looking after me. I'm
Oh,
like, I'm making
nothing
you a
wrong with
hot
that.
water bottle. Like, what the hell?
Well, the last thing the mother should
Wow.
want is see you treating the mother like crap just because of the girl.
Exactly.
Like, you can tell a lot of.
Well, I've never had a girl move in or anything before, so it's kind of a new thing for all of us.
Yeah, all of you.
Yeah, just over 2 weeks now.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
the
15
holy
days.
crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So the issues with Dubai should be nice and fixed.
yeah,
Should be.
for sure.
So yeah, she'll be here on the Sunday. I've got the Monday off work, so we're going to go uptown and get all the bits that she needs, like perfumes, deodorants, clothes and things.
Some bits and bobs.
And bits and bobs. That's
Beautiful
it.
love
Now-
story on there, yeah.
Will she be eligible to use like your health care and what have you?
She
Being
will,
that
but
is-
pay.
Okay.
Which is why
More than their citizens.
Saturday.
Oh,
Yeah,
what? How did that get
so-
behind me?
Yeah, there's one here as well. I got you.
What's going on?
So we're going to get health insurance on
Mhm.
Saturday because it will cover, pretty much anything. Because
Right.
hopefully nothing will happen, but you never know what could happen.
No, you can get hit by a car, or life is very unpredictable. Like,
Yeah,
I don't understand people that live like that, where they have no coverage, and then when something happens, they, cost them tens of thousands of dollars, and their life is pretty much financially ruined for a long period of time.
Have you seen that clip of that guy in America running out of the ambulance? And the caption reads something like, "When you find out how much this hospital visit's going to cost."
Yeah.
And the guy just gets off the gurney and runs off.
Well, I mean, for poor people, it doesn't cost anything because they don't have it. They just use like
Yeah.
PR as like a doctor's office. But if you sort of like in between, like a lot of people, like when they first get out of college, if they don't get like most employers
screwed.
have some sort of a health insurance or health plan. But if you like work for yourself, like you're a consultant, you're just gonna
Yeah.
figure, I'm young, there's nothing wrong with me, and then something happens. And,
Well, life can throw you a curveball.
Yeah.
One day you could be fine, the next day you could need Botox injecting into your face.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Is that Tuesday?
I'm looking forward to seeing that completely wrinkle-free face.
That's right.
I want your stream to be in 4K so I can really examine it.
Yeah.
Well, now I talk like Darren. Shut
Oh.
the fuck up.
I was about to say that, and then I changed my mind. I'm like, no, I
Yeah,
ain't saying
I was like,
nothing.
what the hell is wrong with me?
You've been talking to Darren too much on stream.
Yeah, I'm gonna ban Darren because he's a bad influence.
The thing
so
is,
good.
Paul, I say it jokingly, but it's true as well. Every time you do something, something else happens.
Yep.
So I wouldn't be surprised if you have this Botox injection and something else will come of it. Like
I won't be surprised
your
either.
beard, I bet your beard will change colour in that part of your face or something. It will do something.
Something
Like, something's gonna happen.
No, hopefully it's something positive.
Yeah.
Yeah, all your pigmentation comes back.
Well, it is, or was last year, which was kind of cool. And my doctor's like, that's not supposed to happen. I'm like, well, it
Right.
is. I got
Have
picture
they
proof.
said- Yes, my skin disease is popping, y'all, is what you
Y'all,
captioned it.
yeah.
So, what's it going to be like getting Botox? Will your face be numb for a few days? Will you feel?
Dude,
will you
I
be
have
able to
no
eat
clue.
and drink?
I know nothing about Botox. I don't even
Yeah, I
care.
think what happens is you can't really like move certain part of your face as easily as you could without it. It kind of freezes certain parts of your face
Is
depending on how much you get.
what about pain? Will there be any pain from it?
I have no clue.
Yeah.
Are you off work at all after it?
No, I don't think so. I'm on call. This is starting tomorrow, so I got to do my
Okay.
injection. Then I'm ready to rock right after that.
Okay. Thanks, Lee.
Yeah, it's so.
You've got to send us a picture after the Botox, Paul.
Yeah, Steph will do it before and after. Anyways, I'll get her. To,
Yeah.
She will.
yeah.
I bet you won't even notice a difference.
That's possible.
I just want the pain to go away. That's it. That's the only difference I need.
Now, have they said how long it will take to kick in?
I don't know.
Because surely it won't be an instant thing.
I can't. I don't know. Yeah, I don't have any information.
James is more interested about it than you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, my goal for all of this is just to get rid of the pain, and apparently Botox
Right.
is the answer. So
You're not doing it for cosmetic reasons.
No,
You're doing it.
no.
Yeah.
I couldn't care less.
Quality of life improvement. That's
Yeah.
all you want
Yep.
out of it.
The thing is, your mind and body are trained to expect pain on that first bite.
Yep.
So even if that, pain does go, it'll take a while to get used to not having to prepare for it. If
Yeah,
that
which would
makes
be
sense.
awesome. Oh shoot, it's coming to revive you. Bits and bobs.
Well, how goes the selling pool? I'm seeing you listing some bits up.
Yeah, I sold something today, which was nice. It was
Oh, what did you sell?
It was the hardcover Super Nintendo encyclopedia sort of thing. So I got 45
Nice,
bucks for
nice.
that.
I see that Zelda bow still making its rounds.
Yep, that's fine. The lowest I'll take for it is 300.
Did you say you sold the Mewtwo statue?
No. So the dude that was going to get them said he couldn't get them anymore. Him
Oh.
or Mewtwo or Pikachu.
I'd get them.
No, they can't be that expensive for you.
Oh, no, but there are loads of things I'd like to get if I had my own place and kind of a gaming date room. Like, I'd love for there to be like a big room for like me and Mooney, massive TV where I can just watch films, play games, etc.
Sure.
Display stands.
Well, both of you play games, so like that's totally acceptable.
Yeah, exactly.
So
That's what
you'll be
we'd
able to do
like. So, yeah, it's just a matter of when. So, obviously, the 2-year visa, when that runs out, we could get a marriage visa, but only once we're classed as married would she be allowed to work.
Okay.
So she's not allowed to work in the UK until then.
That's crazy. She'll have to do some under the table stuff.
You're off the books. Yeah.
Yep. Well, I'm pretty sure people
Although-
would hire like to do cleaning and
They,
stuff like that.
they would, but I don't want to
Yeah. The only thing
jeopardize.
is, it may not be
anything.
worth the risk,
Yeah.
if you get caught.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to jeopardize that.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not worth whatever money you'd make.
So our version of the inland revenue is called HMRC, HM Revenue and Customs. And they would go after someone like me for, pennies, rather than go after the big boys for the millions.
Oh
Because they know they'd be able to coop it off me. They wouldn't be able to coop it off the big boys.
you.
Blimey, everyone's going down. What the
I
flip?
know.
It's these idiots with the
Boom shots.
yeah, the boom shots.
Your,
They're just
your turret's
constant.
Yeah.
just killed them, Paul. Your turret's gone.
Oh, we got a warden coming.
Oh, what side? Left or right?
Right side.
Right side.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, there it is.
Right. Oh, we got a sire and a warden. Let's go.
I'm looking forward to trying the new Fallout update this weekend.
Yeah, me too. So it's if you have Fallout 4, is it just going to be an update, or do you have to buy the next gen edition?
I don't know. I haven't checked it out. I didn't know it was out today until you said.
Yeah, the 25th. I've been waiting, and I went ahead and bought Fallout 4, like the super duper edition. That was
Yes,
it was
I
only
saw.
$15 or whatever. So I was like, all right, let's have that in my library.
Have you seen the series? It is
No,
phenomenal.
not yet. So I've been wanting to, man.
Oh man, it
Is
is
it good?
so good.
All right, awesome.
It's probably the best game to show adaptation I've seen.
Better than The
As
Last
much
of
as
Us?
I enjoyed The Last of Us, yeah, as much as I enjoyed that, I'd argue that Fallout 4, the Fallout series is better. Maybe
Wow.
that's because I'm a Fallout fan. I have that additional love. That's, for you to decide when you see it.
Yep.
But the way they've done it is incredible. The Ghoul, the guy who plays the Ghoul, is a fantastic actor.
Yeah, he's in
And
tons of stuff.
yeah, it's
He was in
so good.
Justified as one like a support character.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you'll take it as a joke, but Arcane is a really good game adaptation, like show
There you go.
adaptation. See, I knew you'd try and take it as a joke, but it's not. I'm being serious.
That's where the OMG came from.
Oh.
Nature.
Yeah, watch it if you've got time at some point, Paul.
Oh, I'll be
So
definitely
good.
watching. I haven't been on much of a TV show stuff kick lately. I've just been on other things.
What have you been doing instead?
I'm watching lots of wrestling, doing that, and then in the evening, Steph and I will do we'll watch our shows. But even with the tons of shows we watch, it's like a lot of them now. It's like I don't really have interest in them.
Who's down?
You're just watching her Hallmark things.
Oh my gosh.
Three
Um,
people down.
Oh no, she hasn't
Me and
watched
Paul are
I
down.
got you.
Walmart or Hallmark stuff not since
Hallmark.
Christmas.
Why is there a green mist whenever Pete does his thing?
I don't know. Maybe it's one of the glitches.
Am I the only one seeing that?
I'm not seeing any
Like,
I haven't noticed.
Whenever Pete fires his artillery missile thing, there's a green mist that rises up.
Huh.
I'm like, that doesn't make that. I've never seen that before.
I don't know.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
the,
unusual
I'm the
things
same
happen.
class as Pete right now.
Oh, you are?
Yeah. But I haven't got a very high level on it, so I haven't got good cards and stuff like that.
Yeah, fair enough.
Do like snipers get more damage in this current mode? Because it seems like
They would do, yeah.
Yeah, seem very OP.
There, green mist. Why am I frozen?
Oh, I got you. So green mist when he does what?
Is that like use a
artillery
grenade
thing?
launcher?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, well I'll keep a watch on Pete here to see if I see anything. So when around Pete or where he hits?
No, where he hits, where his missiles land.
Oh, I need to switch guns.
We're not even halfway through.
No, I was just
Yeah,
looking
it's
at
long,
that, Lee.
it's long on board.
We're only on number 20. It's gonna take forever.
Yeah.
I don't know where our warm weather's gone. It's gotten quite cold again.
Like I said, -9 for me this morning.
-9.
It was 36,
Incomprehensible.
I think it was. Oh no, so it's
No
36
snow, though.
now. 36 now. So whatever -9 is in Fahrenheit. It's just stupid this morning.
I had to tell you this. It's like everything's green here. Flowers, trees, grass. It's just
It'd be
everything
awesome.
looks so beautiful.
The retired life in a nice place.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of
Pete's
chat.
retired? No way.
How much would you have regretted if you'd stayed in New York?
Oh, I would be in a mental institution by now.
Well, they've probably kicked you out of your apartment to make room for a migrant.
Yeah.
I haven't heard any more, but do you know if all the kids are still working remotely? Because they kicked them all out of the schools to house migrants,
Oh,
didn't they?
one school. Yeah, I don't know. Like, what was the outcome after that? I mean, it was such an outcry. They probably had to move them someplace else. after that, but it's just, you know, it's outrageous.
Ooh, got it. Ready and waiting.
Yeah, I haven't even done one bit into my powers or abilities yet.
Neither have I.
It's just
No, neither
it
have I.
just seems the points are really scarce.
Your turrets, though, are doing a lot of damage.
Oh, they are, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll bump up my damage as well when I get a sec.
So we had some crazy stuff happen yesterday. There's an army barracks in London, and all the horses that were stabled there
Oh,
at the
yeah.
barracks went nuts. Something drove them nuts, and they
And they
broke out of the stables, trampled a load of soldiers, and there were just horses covered in blood
Is anyone
holy
charging
shit.
through London.
Okay.
I think there was some kind of explosion that happened that startled them, and it kicked the policemen off their horses. And then
Oh, I thought it was the
yeah,
army. Was it the
just went wild.
police?
Oh, it was one of them.
ready and waiting?
Yeah, I saw the
insanity.
pictures of a white horse covered in blood, just going down like a bat out of hell.
My
Like a
Red
bat outta
Dead
hell.
Redemption 2 experience.
They're quite shameful when, you know, Mooney's like, we could visit this and this. And I have to say to her, look, I don't want to visit London. It's not a nice place.
Yeah.
It's not a safe place.
Yeah.
And I have to explain to her that, you know, although where I live is nice, not all parts of the UK are like that.
But every
Our mayor is...
London is
yeah,
a tourist attraction though. Like there's people go there every day. It doesn't mean like it's something bad's gonna happen to you.
30,000 stabbings a year, the worst place
Sure.
for pickpockets and crime. A 14-year-old boy got stabbed there last week, just out and about. It's just really bad.
If you were
Really,
Canadian,
really
boot in a
bad.
boot.
Boot in a boot.
Boot in a boot. -9, Mooney. That's what it was this morning. And I still went for a run.
What's really bad
Yeah,
about
sure.
it, it's like random violence. It's, you know,
That's
not
the
like-
thing. It's random.
just robbing you or whatever. It's like, you know what? There's a woman, I'm gonna hit her in the face just for the, you know,
Yeah.
just kicks.
And it's gotten worse since the whole Israel-Gaza thing.
Yeah.
There was that guy who was sentenced to daily, if you saw it. He went into town centre, I think it was Wellingsborough town centre, and killed a pensioner saying, this is for Gaza, and just stabbed him dead. It's completely random.
Yeah.
The New Year's Eve celebrations in London, a boy was just killed, just celebrating it. Someone went into a big, you know, the big park. Is it Hyde Park in London, Lee?
I think so. Yeah.
Well, like 5,000 people gathered to watch the fireworks. Someone went there with a knife and was right. Basically, how many people can I stab before people start noticing? And one boy died and a load were injured. And I have to explain that to Mooney, like, look, you know, let's just avoid London, even though it's a tourist attraction.
No, take her anyways. One day, dude. One day visit. Take her to go in the
I'd say-
daytime, safe.
My brother lives there.
I'm sorry, but
How many times has he
Yeah,
been
but
stabbed, Lee?
None.
What?
does
Oh,
does he
crap.
know of
No, I'm
people who've been
frozen.
stabbed?
Please thaw out. Please thaw. Oh, I'm so close.
Stupid Scion.
Oh,
Oh, we all froze.
Oh no, Pete!
Yeah.
We got him.
Thank you.
You're free.
I was kind of far away from him too, I thought.
Pete, Paul, sorry. What would you say is the worst city in Canada to live in for crime and just destitution and ickiness?
Edmonton, Toronto, and Halifax. That's what. Oh my gosh, who died?
Really?
Yeah.
I got sawn in half. I'm
So-
dead.
So Edmonton or Toronto borders, I believe it's Detroit, and Detroit has some insane crime as well. And
Oh, yeah.
we've had a
Always
lot of
had.
we've had a lot of them from Detroit come over to Toronto into the whole. You got to realize Toronto is basically New York. It's Canada's version of New York. But Edmonton is really bad, and Halifax, which is just in the last year and a half or
Halifax,
whatever.
Nova Scotia.
Yeah, it's gotten super bad.
Do you guys all agree as well that a lot of these problems seem to stem with disrespect to the police? There's no
Absolutely.
respect to the force anymore.
Well, there's no consequences to anything you do anymore.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Like if you attack a police officer 10, 15 years ago, even not even that far, that was a serious jail sentence as a consequence.
Yeah.
But that's all this that doesn't exist anymore. So obviously if you're a criminal, you're like, fuck that.
Yeah, you
I'll
do
shoot
whatever
them.
you want.
I'll attack them, and I'll attack citizens as well. And then this whole thing about like you can basically steal a whole lot of shit from a store before you even get arrested
Exactly.
nowadays.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what
If it,
Spuddy
what
was
was it?
saying.
If it's on,
Oh, go ahead.
yeah, that's what he was saying. No, carry on, Paul.
No, I was just going to say that's Spuddy was saying Walmarts are closing across the U.S. because of
Yeah.
insane theft. That they're just closing their doors.
Who was it who told me that if a crime's under like $200, the police won't even come out?
Oh, I don't
Oh, I think that's probably true in most of the bigger cities nowadays. They just don't even bother. And there's all kinds of shit going on. If you in the old days, if you were shooting drugs on the sidewalk, you got arrested. Now they don't even care anymore. I'm not talking about smoking pot. I'm talking about shooting like heroin and stuff, heavy stuff.
Now, Peterborough had a drug problem in certain areas, and I remember when I was younger in Peterborough, it's really a silly thing, but public toilets. We used to have public toilets in our big park, in our town centre, outside one of our other shopping centres, and then there was a huge problem with drug addicts using them to, shoot up and that.
Mm-hmm.
And they boarded up every public toilet that was outside. We don't have public toilets in Peterborough anymore.
What?
They're all boarded up. Yeah, they're all boarded up.
That's crazy.
If you need to use toilets, you have to go into like a Starbucks or something.
Huh.
And that sounds like a silly thing, but that shows a deterioration in itself.
Mm-hmm. Society in general,
Yeah.
Society that doesn't have any rules or respect as far as enforcing the law. It's just chaos,
And cleanliness. My mum obviously is of a much older generation, and she's friends with people of her age, and she always calls
I'm
me
frozen.
down when she sees an older picture of Peterborough on her tablet. And Peterborough town centre in like 1960 looked so much nicer than it does now.
Yeah.
It was clean. There was no dirt. It looked nice.
It's important that people just don't accept it. This is just the way it is. I'll do it.
Civic pride just doesn't exist anymore.
You have to you have to say to yourself, we can do better than this. This is not good enough. And that's the only way it can come back.
Well, we have a lot of cuts as well. Our local councils are always looking for ways to cut the budget.
Of course.
We used to have not just people who clean the streets, but we'd have like hedge trimmers and employed to make sure all the plants and flowers and everything looked nice and presentable. But when councils look to squeeze their budgets, those nicey roles are always the first things to go.
Yeah. I don't mind paying taxes if they're being used for useful. Oh, yeah.
The party
not.
hasn't worked for everyone, so we're on Discord at the moment.
Oh yeah, he joined.
Oh, is Spuddy here?
Oh,
Yeah.
excellent.
When did he join? I didn't even see he joined.
I just saw like the AI die in between the rounds. I figured, that's him.
He joined about a minute ago.
All right.
I'll put it in the thingy chat.
And we're just sitting in a stream waiting room, so he can join easily.
Yeah. I don't know if he's used Discord with us.
Oh no,
Well,
I've
I'm
put
not
it in the
sure.
stream chat, so if he's in the
Yeah.
stream chat,
I-
I'll see it.
I forgot I started the party open, so Spuddy just joined that and then started talking to
Oh,
me.
Oh, did he?
oh, I see.
Oh, sorry, Pete.
It's okay. Get rid of that guy.
Oh, is that Spuddy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
Hey,
so.
Spuddy.
Sorry about being late.
Hey.
Oh, don't worry
Dude,
about it.
it's all good.
No,
man.
that's cool.
We're just
man. That's
happy
cool.
you're here.
Yeah.
had
How's things, man?
having issues with computer. For some reason, whenever I load up a game in it, it'll run for about 10-15 minutes and then crash.
Ooh.
Mm.
This space or graphics card issue, possibly.
I swapped the graphics card out with one I knew worked, and it was still doing the same thing.
Is it overheating? Is there fan broke?
That's the thing. It's brand new.
Yeah, I wonder if you have a like your fan is a dud, because you'll overheat and then it'll reboot right away.
It's possible because it is. It's a heatsink that I've used this type of heatsink before, but for a weak processor.
Yeah, so take the covers off and stuff, and then fire it up, and just watch your fan and see what it's doing. If it's blowing, if it's doing proper
Well, just-
circulation.
Yeah,
Just
I
look at
saw it. It
task
was
manager.
spinning at about 600 RPM.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can check your temperature. Hell, you can even download apps from the internet that will do all that. Monitor your temperature, fan speed, etc.
'Cause, yeah, that's what it sounds like to me.
Me and Paul instantly in techie support mode.
Yeah.
I noticed that. I was like, I have no fucking idea what to do, and you guys knew
oh,
it right
yeah.
away.
I
I
got
kind
a
of
full
just
call
turn it
on
off.
this.
You're back on again.
and I'm just gonna send the components back, get a refund on it.
Yeah, sure.
No, okay.
Now, the turn
Paul,
it
I
off
got-
and back on again, that is a valid technical support.
Oh, it is. But it's
Oh,
the
I
only
also
one
tried
I know.
undervolting the CPU to see if that would help, but my motherboard decided it really didn't like that, so I had to clear CMOS to get it to boot again.
Okay.
No.
So
Turning it on and off is the only technical support I know how to administer.
Yeah,
yeah.
me too.
So Spuddy, you can't get too close to the enemies because you become super weak. Just as a heads up.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Long range
yeah,
gambler.
thanks to James.
Yeah.
You can thank James for
Yeah.
that.
Thank you.
And,
James.
and I already found out don't shoot the sirens when they're blue.
Now I gotta pull up Paul on this. Paul, you made me laugh out loud yesterday when you were playing Warzone.
Uh-oh. What did I do?
There
this
was a
time?
moment.
What did,
Paul did the typical you guys lead and then he takes over.
oh, yeah,
What?
yeah. Yeah. But he's
There
not
was a bit-
satisfied with their leadership.
There
Oh
was a bit
no.
where you were all on a roof and you were like, right guys, should we go over here? As you were already on a zip line going over to the next roof.
Yeah.
You're like, let's go over here, guys. As you're already over there.
I don't know what you're talking about, James.
Yeah.
That made me chuckle.
I am a
I
good soldier.
completely panicked at the end of the last match yesterday.
That's all right, dude. Hey, it's not too often you're in a clutch situation like that, so it's all good.
I used to hate that in Fortnite. You were the last guy
Yeah.
alive, and I know how to build. It's a very lonely feeling.
Yeah, it's a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
To be fair though, you've had some really tough games.
Oh my gosh. And
Thank you.
it's because of skill-based matchmaking. And we're
And what's? No, I'm sorry. Go
no,
ahead.
no, I was just gonna say we're getting put
Yeah.
in some really tough battles like, with skilled players and stuff.
It sounds like you just need to stop playing so good, and you won't get
Yeah.
against all the sweaty players.
Possibly.
That's you're too high ranked now.
That's the thing.
Your lobbies
Now
are more
Against all the
challenging.
sweaty players.
Yep. And playing against other PC players is terrible.
Mark's pretty good.
Yeah, Mark's awesome.
Hey,
You're going up against mouse and keyboard players.
Yep.
Hey, do
Dynamic
Paul, do you
duo.
remember playing Fortnite with Jonathan?
With Jonathan. Oh,
what's his name?
yeah,
Solid,
yeah,
Solid
yeah.
Snake.
Caliban?
Yeah.
He would
Big ball.
separate from the rest of us. He'd hide inside of a little hut
Oh,
with
it's,
no ability to defend himself. But he'd last like, probably until he was like top 5 usually.
yeah.
We all died like half an hour ago. We don't all watch him
It's just a
hide
little,
inside of a hut
you don't feel
for
so
half an hour.
productive when you're just sitting in a room and waiting. You just don't feel it. And
I know.
I kind of want to just get out there and kick some butt.
Well, back then we were much more polite. If
Yes.
that happened now, we'd be like, get.
Yeah, exactly.
It would get ugly pretty quick.
That is very true.
was
I
like,
will
"What
say the
heck is
damage
this?"
boost at long range is nice though.
Yeah, it's incredible. But I keep forgetting not to get too close to them.
It's funny how everyone was super polite
Yeah, even me.
back in the day. Yeah.
I watch my language. It's just because I'd never played online with people. I really didn't know like what the protocol was. So I was, trying to behave.
Just play
myself.
Call of Duty and you'll learn what the protocol is. Protocol
Oh,
is say
yeah.
whatever you feel like.
Well, I
Yeah.
kept the channel pretty family friendly too, though, for years.
You did.
You did.
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah. And it was different because there were many
A lot
more
of
like
kids.
preteens.
Yeah.
Yeah, watching the stream.
That does make a difference.
Yep,
Yeah.
Until you watch them play Call of Duty, you realize they're worse than the adults.
that's true.
Yeah.
Well, didn't you say that you had mums message you saying they'd put you on for their kids because you were relaxing in the background?
Yeah, that they cook dinner, so they'd put me on the stream while they're working in the kitchen and stuff. And yeah, and I'm like,
Here's
really?
one nice thing. Sentries are immune to close range gambit.
Well, yeah, it's definitely gotten easier, Spuddy. The first like 10 waves were quite
Oh.
tough.
It took an
Yeah.
hour to get to wave 20.
Yeah.
Like if you
But
think
but
about
it's
it.
like
Go ahead, Lee.
it's like yeah, I've come so far, from when I started. I was so polite.
You certainly
then-
have.
Oh yeah,
couple of
yeah.
days
You were
ago-
super polite.
Yeah, and then a couple of days ago, I took a jab at Americans, and I will never live that down.
Yeah. Yeah. You went one step too far.
That's right, Lee.
I
You're
was
gonna pay
gonna
for
go
that.
back to being shy, Lee, because you're better off health-wise if you.
That's right.
The problem is when you
Be yourself,
hesitate, Lee, as
I'm
you're
only
trying to.
kidding you. You know that.
When Lee hesitates to do a comeback, Paul just instantly jumps in like, "Spit it out, Lee! Get it out, Lee!"
Yeah. But that's also, sort of a sign how comfortable, you guys
Yeah.
are around each other.
Sure, yeah.
That you could, you could do that.
Like I blew Lee away the other day because it was Manzi's birthday, and he had no clue that I knew.
Yeah.
Now, did you wish
Well,
her a
I-
happy
I
birthday on my
completely-
behalf?
How did you know, though?
I have it all
Yeah,
tracked.
like I
Oh, yeah.
completely forgot that I ever told them.
Do you have like an Excel spreadsheet where you
So-
have all these birthdays written down?
No, my Google
On the
calendar.
calendar.
Yeah, my calendar.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
So it was even Epic Hans' birthday this month as well. So I sent him a text and stuff. There's a couple other people for this month. Oh, don't destroy my tab.
Oh, shit! I took your.
I'll come over to help out.
You're
How hard it-
carrying his barrier.
I grabbed your Paul. I fucked up your barrier. It's not
Oh,
the
that's
way
all
you
right.
usually
I'll
have.
get it in a sec.
I was carrying it
It's
around
all
like,
right
why
when
can't I
Pete does it.
run?
I'm just getting the tap. Or fixing the tap. All right. Which
I'm
barrier?
Installing enemies trying
It's
to
right
punch it.
here.
Oh, no, that's cool.
Oh, do what
Your
you
special
need to do.
status, Pete. He wouldn't be that nice if I did that.
Yeah, well, that's to be expected.
Brilliance.
Spuddy, how's work been this week, man?
How's weapon?
Work.
What?
Work.
Oh, this week's actually been pretty calm.
Is it nice in
really, it's
Pennsylvania now?
So temperatures are still like just going every which way.
Right.
One day it'll be a high of 50, the next day it'll be a high of 75.
Oh my
Right.
gosh. Nice.
We already have like a few 86-degree days. Which is,
Oh, we got
Yeah.
so we have a massive temperature spike coming this weekend.
mm.
It's
I don't mind.
It's a 15 degrees Celsius upswing in
Wow.
one day.
I know that's
We're going
That's
from
quite a jump.
18 to 31.
almost 90.
I'm sorry,
right?
14 to 31
Yeah, 31 is
in
like
one
almost
day.
90. That's like 88, I think.
Yeah. We're going from a high of 51 to a high of 88 in one day.
So
what
It's
you
a
done to
living
me.
converter.
it's
I understand now the friggin' Celsius. I'm upset with myself.
it's what is it? It's 4:30 my time, PM. It's sunny as all get out, and it's 37 degrees
That's
on
insane.
April 25th.
Yeah, it's almost
It's
May.
55 degrees here right now. It's supposed to be 51 tomorrow, 65 tomorrow, 51 Saturday, 87 Sunday.
That's crazy. I wish I had some hot weather.
This year,
You can have-
Mooney
You
isn't
can
going
have
to
hours.
What's that, James?
What about
Mooney
what about?
isn't going to see a winter this year.
She's not.
Oh,
going
that's
to
right.
Stay winter?
No, because
Oh,
No,
right,
of
yeah.
course.
yeah,
Yeah,
Switch
but
his
good for her.
hemisphere.
a South African
Yeah.
winter though.
Yeah, how is winter in South Africa?
Yeah, exactly.
How cold
Um,
does it get?
It gets cold for them, and it's
Because it's,
Yeah,
it's,
it
it's
gets
far
cold.
enough away from, equator, right? That it
Yeah.
can get, yeah.
they don't really get
Yeah, it's
snow, but
decently
neither do we
cold.
really.
I
Yeah.
would think.
Now they live in an area with lots and lots of land, though, so that oh crap! I just swapped my weapon out. They get a
Yeah.
lot of wind because they don't have a lot of breakers to, stop it. Nicely.
Definitely making sure to keep a regular Lancer on me with this close range.
I just find it funny that the nation that has arguably the coldest winters, has the most greenery to the population, is the one nation that's like, we must save the planet, carbon tax on everyone.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
bull crap.
Yeah. Especially since it's really doing nothing.
Right.
Oh, it's
You
doing
know,
nothing.
Yeah, yeah.
Trudeau's got to get his mansion built and his pier built somehow, hasn't he?
One more to skip, boys.
Yeah,
We gotta do
it is
some
probably that
skippages
one.
here.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
No, don't be.
Yeah.
We'll just have to start skipping. This round is the longest round I think we've ever played.
Uh,
We're only on 28.
oh, for a while, yeah.
I mean, we're pretty built up now, so it's going to go fast. Because the
Right.
sentries do a lot of work with close range one,
Look,
especially since they're immune to it.
I'm going to put my points in the fabricator.
What? They're not affected by this rule?
Nope,
No.
Oh,
I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
because
Oh,
sentries are not players.
Study knowledge.
I thought it still
Yeah.
felt under that I'm the player and I built them.
As long as you're not close physically, they will be like, oh, he went blue. The only bad thing is when Scions go blue and your sentries shoot them, you take the damage.
Oh, okay.
What the player takes the damage.
Yeah, so the engineer takes
Oh,
the
wow.
damage for any sentries that shoot.
I got a warden over here.
Oh
too.
wow. No wonder Paul is going down almost as much as me this time.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's from the sentries shooting blue Scions.
Oh, Pete, you might want to cover your ears. Did you hear Taylor Swift's new album got leaked?
Oh, that's terrible. I was looking forward
Is
to
her
it.
is there a song about her current boyfriend on it?
I
Travis
have no
Kelce.
idea.
I don't know how I'm gonna live with myself.
Excellent. Thank you for the assist, boys.
I
I'm
saw,
surprised it doesn't happen more often. The leaks.
Yeah, me too. I saw a Instagram post or reel this week, and if I had you on Instagram, I would have sent it to you, Pete. It made me chuckle. It was like one of
Yeah.
these mega Taylor Swift fans, and she was like, "To all of you out there who aren't Swifties, what do you even do with your day?"
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, oh my god!
I
Put
enjoy
these
my
people to
life.
death, please. Just get rid of them. Human trash.
It made me chuckle.
Oh my god.
You
What
know
would you
what?
do with
I'm
yourself?
sure there's a use for them. You know, the mines need workers.
Meat shields.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Meat shields. So
Hey, you know what? We could use them as an advanced interrogation technique.
I don't know if she's just sold her soul to someone, but Taylor Swift's someone who's been around for a long time, and then in the last a year and a half, she's just become as big as like Britney Spears was, and has the same kind of crazy people that love her. Like, what's that all
Well, that's
about?
because they're
It's been
using
longer
the
than a
exact
year.
same formula for her.
Hey, what the fuck is wrong with people? You can't see through that bullshit.
I'm just wondering how much of that is planned with the leakage, though.
Oh, 100%. All of it.
Because she's at the height of the hype right now, and she's making bank, selling out insane stadiums and all this other stuff. People
Yeah.
like Otney are listening to her. Everything.
Yeah.
You
I'm
should try to
kidding,
do
Otney.
better, Otney.
Yeah, do better, Otney. So funny.
I'm a mod on YouTube. I can ban you anytime I want. One more word about Swifties and
Yeah.
you're dead.
Tadolf Switler. So funny.
I remember the craze about
He's a grown ass
Justin
man
Bieber.
too. What is he doing?
Who's
He's
this?
like in his
Enjoying.
40s. Oh,
I mean, I'm
Adne.
sure she's got some song that's good or something. Honestly, I think he says how much he likes Taylor Swift just because it pisses you off.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
of
yeah.
course.
Otney's got a bit of a troll in him, too.
He shouldn't. He lives in Indonesia.
DPG.
There's what's that beautiful place that's in Indonesia, though? It's a huge tourist attraction. It starts with the letter B or something. Shoot.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
I don't know
Bora
anything
Bora?
about
Is it Bora
Indonesia.
Bora?
But I don't think that's part of Indonesia. I think that's
Okay.
Yeah.
Bali?
I'm pretty sure it's not.
No,
Yeah,
it's India.
That's part of Indonesia. No. I think Bali is part of Indonesia. I think.
Oh,
Let me
who's down?
Google
Lisa.
Indonesia.
Hold on here. I
Yeah,
gotta figure
Bali's
this out.
part of Indonesia.
Maybe that's
Thank
what
you.
it is.
Yeah, island. Or
thing is, I don't-
Borneo. Borneo?
Yeah. I don't care how lovely Indonesia is. It's so far away. I would never make that trip.
Paul's Googling now. It's like, oh, what is it?
Yeah, it's definitely not Bora Bora, but that place looks amazing.
Yeah, Bora Bora is. I mean, the pictures that I've seen.
Oh, yeah.
It's paradise on earth. But again, that's like it takes you 2 days to fly over there, basically.
Yeah.
Pete, do you need abilities?
I do.
One more to skip, Bruce. One more to skip.
There you go.
Oh, let's go.
Thank you, James. Oh, boss wave too.
Oh,
Oh,
matriarch.
matriarch.
Oh, crap.
Here we go.
And we got to get close to her for this.
No, we
No, we have
far away.
2 demolitions and a tactician.
Oh, yeah.
You can hit her from afar.
All right, fingers crossed.
Show your face.
You have to stay far away. We
Someone
do
may
look down
have
far
to
away.
pick me up. I'm about to bomb a scion.
Where do you go there?
Spuddy, do you need a
I'm
weapons
coming.
locker?
Is anyone taking notes?
No, I don't need a weapons locker.
Gotcha. The insane amount of
Alright,
boomers,
that
too,
Heather.
boom shots.
Yeah, the boomers are just
Drive
Yeah,
me
they nearly
crazy.
killed us earlier.
wrecking me.
Get out
Oh,
of my
crap.
face. In my belly.
Oh,
Oh, crap. She's right here. She's right here.
Yes, she is.
Yes, she is.
Roasting. Oh,
Okay.
she's gone.
Now try to
She's
repair
gone.
everything. Tink, tink, tink.
Luckily, she didn't hit too much.
No, it looks like she
No,
didn't.
she didn't hit the turrets, which is good. She ran through the little gap. So, is it June they might be announcing Gear 6, or is that July?
No, June.
June.
Hopefully.
I'm counting on that.
Yeah, me too.
That's what we're all after.
It's all rumors right now, but like my hopes are high. But they're pretty strong
Same.
rumors, it looks like. Why can't...
Wow,
Where are
I
they coming
beat a
from?
down enemy and it wasn't enough to kill it.
I'll be honest. If it's if they're making an announcement for Gears and it's just like a collection, I won't be disappointed.
Yeah, me too.
I need
I want a
something
new
more.
game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I want
It's
a new
time.
game.
yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind seeing like Gears 1 through 3 remade on the
Sure.
In
Unreal 5
addition,
engine.
yeah, in addition to the
addition,
new
that's
game.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I want.
I mean, Paul and
Yes.
I had some fun going through the campaigns. Not that I bet Paul can remember any of it at all.
I know there's a train on one of them.
Gears 1 campaign.
I know there was
Gears
a
1
train.
has the train. Gears 2
One
is
more
when you're
skin.
going into the caves.
Yep.
Oh, sorry.
No, don't
Yeah,
apologize. It's
giant
all good.
one.
Gears 3 is where you are fighting on
All
top
over
of
the
that
place.
giant tower.
Paul don't
Also, you
remember any
go
of this.
underwater in Gears 3.
We've played all of them.
Yeah, on stream.
It's just forgettable.
You played
I've
the
played them all,
campaign,
but
right?
I'm also kind
Yeah.
of obsessed with the Gears lore.
I remember.
The law's great. What do you remember, Paul?
No, Halo 1, when we
When you
beat
first
that,
played,
we had to MacGyver the. We made it the last second on the. To the end to beat the game.
Yes.
I never beat the original Halo.
I'm
Well-
not even a Halo fan either.
I know. I didn't know that at the time, though, because you're good at hiding things, because you'll just play whatever. And then I find out
Yeah.
that I've subjected you to stuff that you don't enjoy
Well-
purely just to play with me.
Of
I'm
course.
like,
Yeah,
"Ah."
you can hear
Sniper Elite.
in his voice whether he likes the game or not.
Yeah, but Paul can put on a voice. Like, I genuinely thought Paul liked Sniper Elite. I genuinely thought Paul
And
enjoyed it.
it's a good game.
It's just not for you.
Sniper Elite is a peak game. 100.
I love
yeah,
that game.
I love
Yeah.
those
Yeah, love
World War
that game.
II period pieces. And
Sure.
it's
Yeah.
not run and gun. You got to
But
use
I also like the
strategy.
stalking and sniping.
Yeah.
Guards one at a time.
Yeah, I love that, Pete. Like, there's a big checkpoint with Germans all around. And you're
Right.
picking them off one by one when they're looking in the right direction.
Yeah.
And they don't even know where they're being killed from. That stuff I love.
The glory kills in that game are pretty crazy too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Oh,
that's
oh,
the best
yeah.
part about that game.
The slow motion.
Yeah,
It's so good.
getting Hitler testy shots, fantastic.
Yeah.
And the head just
Every 5
exploding, the
seconds,
teeth
rubber
flying all over the place,
Yeah.
eyeball coming out.
And you see the bullet go out the back of the skull and the bits
Yep.
of bone
Yeah.
flying everywhere.
Even Mooney, when James stepped away, Mooney and I get to play that for a little bit and had some fun. That was cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
There's some
I kinda
good clips on
remember
that.
Yeah.
Oh, poor girl.
You torture her.
I did, yes.
Sometimes. Yeah.
Well, me, you and Mooney
One
had
time-
some fun on Sea of Thieves.
What? You're
Yeah.
playing Sea of Thieves?
No. When me, you,
Oh,
and Mooney
okay.
played it, we
Yeah.
had some fun on Sea
I was
of
about to
Thieves.
lose it.
Oh yeah, that'd be
One-
super fun if they had 5-player to do. Would be Left 4 Dead 2.
Oh my gosh,
One
Left 4
time you
Dead, yes.
tortured her. You were asking her like every 5 seconds about the marriage.
He was still restrained. I know he wanted to ask more.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. But you could see he was thoroughly enjoying himself. He wasn't apologetic at all.
Oh no, not at all.
Yeah.
How many children are you having?
I was asked that several times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now that you brought it up, he's probably going to ask that again.
Little Paul Jr.
Then James and I even had a conversation through Facebook as well. Like, there comes a point where I just have to ask those like certain questions. I just have to know. There's Paul,
Yeah.
that stuff's private. Well, it's not. Stop it. It's not private.
I
Yeah.
never said it was private.
No, I'm just saying.
Okay.
Just questions
In
that,
general.
Yeah, questions that are say, okay, well, that's kind of private. Like, go to Halifax.
Well, we've known
no.
each other long enough. Now
Yeah,
that
exactly.
you
Go
can
to
cut to the
Halifax, I've already
chase.
been there.
Yeah.
Yes, you have.
No preambles needed. Just ask whatever you need to ask.
Yeah. The thing is I'm such an open book. I think everyone else should be as well.
Yeah.
I will say
I'm fairly
Halifax
open.
is a beautiful place. I don't know how anyone affords to live there.
No, it's expensive. Even, dude, if you come to New Brunswick, same thing here. It's insanely expensive.
$80 US for 3 people to eat.
My
Yeah, the
goodness.
That's
restaurant.
why there are tent cities that never used to exist. Man, I think Pierre Polyev has got, as much as everyone loves him, he has got a lot to deliver on.
Oh, it's going to be tough for him.
And if he gets into office and backtracks, he is going to end up more hated than Justin Trudeau, because he's kind of expected to be the savior of all of this. Is there any, like, can he just wipe out the carbon tax on day one? Is that something he's going to be able to do? I don't know
not
what laws
sure.
and things are tied into that.
I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
I know at least if this was the US president cannot wipe out taxes, only Congress can do it.
Yeah.
Well, you've got South
You can do
America.
certain executive orders, but not
Yeah.
Yeah.
the taxes.
I don't see a point in it. Why you've got South America, India, China pumping out more CO2 than every other country combined by like 3 times. What's the
Yeah.
point in Canada having a carbon tax?
Right. Instead, you should be
Canada, a
concentrating
country
on...
with 20 million people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, China
What do they call
fucked
it?
themselves.
Your
didn't they?
carbon footprint is minuscule.
Yep.
Oh yeah, in comparison.
Yeah.
Or like a carbon toe print.
Yeah.
Yep. Same with the UK, and we have all the same stuff. And what did they do? They banned plastic straws and got them shitty paper things, which I'm still angry about.
Yeah, they're garbage.
Yeah. Paper straws.
I'm so glad the United States never tried that.
Well, it was overturned here as it was labeled as unconstitutional to just ban plastic straws and a bunch of
Yeah.
plastics like that. So that was good.
Also, paper straws are unsafe.
One more to skip.
Yeah.
They're unsafe.
Yeah.
In what
Because, well, think
regards?
of all the chemicals that are in paper.
Yeah, I suppose.
That's all
true.
leaching into what you're drinking.
I didn't bother using paper straws. I thought they were disgusting. So I was like, nope.
They
Yeah,
are.
I'm exactly the same.
Yeah.
All the chemicals that are used to make paper is going to go into whatever your drink is.
Yeah, that's true.
The last time I bought a Capri Sun, I cut the end off of it and poured it into a cup.
Sure.
And I felt dirty doing that. I'm like, this isn't how you're meant to drink them.
Yeah. I tried
Do
it
you at
once.
least get metal straws in the UK? At least it's something.
I didn't get any of that, sorry.
Oh. I was
What was
saying,
that,
you at
sorry?
least get metal straws in the UK. At least it is
Metal,
something.
I'm sure you can.
You can buy them, yeah.
Oh, did you hear that Joe Biden banned
Oh, no.
TikTok?
It's now banned.
Yeah.
TikTok.
Yeah,
He
was
signed
passed-
it. He signed a...
So it's pretty much done apparently. So we'll see. See what happens.
well, TikTok is owned by a Chinese firm,
Yeah.
and Joe Biden's given them, like, however months to find a new buyer before
Right.
the app will be illegal in the United States.
Well, they're going to challenge the ruling, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
They
they've
already
already
did.
said
They
they're
already
challenging.
they're
Yeah,
appealing.
go to Supreme Court. Yeah. I don't know how they're going to rule on it.
They'll probably rule it as unconstitutional
Yeah.
because they'll rule it as as government arbitrarily controlling business.
I don't know. It's a weird one because obviously it's owned by China, and anyone that has TikTok has all of their data is, provided to a Chinese company, and because it's one of the biggest apps in the world, China has data of millions and millions of people.
Yeah.
But they
Yeah,
said
but,
they'll never
like-
use it for nefarious purposes, so you can trust them.
Of course.
Yeah, but it's like with any app, really.
That's true.
It's
Yeah, it's exactly that.
there is no such thing as private data now.
Nope.
Unless
Well,
you're just
WhatsApp
not
tried to
online.
fight it.
Well, yeah, unless you're just not online.
Yeah, kind of want to
Or
live
if
off
you're
the
Hillary
grid, to be
Clinton
honest with you.
and misplaced 3,000 emails.
One more to skip.
Yeah, skipping.
Excellent.
Was it like 3,000 emails Hillary Clinton misplaced? I don't know
Something
how
like
those
that.
emails got deleted.
Something like that.
Yeah, they just deleted themselves.
Oh, funny.
Yep.
Yeah, she's a
She
dangerous
just
woman.
slipped and accidentally hit the delete button.
Do you think they'll ever release like all of the stuff that happened on Epstein Island?
Nope.
Unless Trump
No.
is in there, maybe. I don't know.
Everything.
I have no clue.
I don't even think it'll happen to Trump's in there.
Yeah.
Got you, Spuddy?
Because
I'm in
one
Peanut
thing
straight
that
away.
people forget is the president doesn't have nearly as much power as people think he does.
It depends on like how much you can control Department of Justice.
Hmm. Well, look at all the challenges that Trump had. And now Biden's saying the border's not secure because of Trump.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
But he literally spent 4 years fighting to secure the border.
Yep.
Well,
That's,
4 years, sorry.
Also, you know, you didn't just. Oh my god!
Oh no!
I just walked right.
Yeah, I
Oh,
saw
no.
You
that.
threw it
I
right
saw
in
that
front of
body
me.
blocked you into it, so that's
Yeah.
my bad.
Oh,
No,
Paul,
don't worry about
best
it.
viewers on
I just saw, like,
streamboo.com.
Say it again, James.
Best viewers on streamboo.com if you want them.
Stream boo.
Oh,
Streamboo.
yeah. It's in the comments.
Best
Well,
viewers on
okay.
stream.
One of those.
The best viewers are here. There, Salgum. Come on now.
Yeah, you friggin' idiot.
You're not checking work stuff, are you, Paul?
No, I don't do that stuff.
Oh, of course he is.
Mm-hmm.
I would never do that.
Paul was super distracted for a sec, which usually means he's looking at work stuff.
Yeah.
Never.
I mean, he hadn't. He didn't speak in the last 10 minutes.
He didn't. He didn't.
Listen, I talk so much that when you guys get into conversation, I just wait for my
You
time
gonna
to,
die again?
to spit in, and that's it. I don't need to talk.
Crap.
What's
Wait, is there
going on?
freezing snipers one too?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh
from
my
now
God.
on, James, I control. I'm gonna control the entire game.
Okay, noted. Do not get by the snipers.
Yeah.
Yeah. That just happened to me. I was so happy about it.
Pete got chainsawed on round 1, which kind of set the tone for Pete's game.
Yeah.
kind of from that point on.
Oh, so far I saw him get bouncing Betty and headshotted.
Yeah. My instincts tell me to get closer to the enemy, which is obviously a complete no-no today.
Sentinels.
Until we get
no.
close range, and then you have to. Oh
Yeah.
boy, it's Sentinels.
My
Everyone's favorite.
sentinels, their sentinels should get wrecked over to the right hand side here, I assume. Once they
Have
come
you had
over.
any spam messages lately? People
No,
trying to scam
nothing
you?
good.
Nothing?
No,
Oh.
it's been kind of disappointing. lately.
Or
It's like they put a note in to, okay, leave this guy alone.
I'll tell you what, though, you're definitely getting into the volunteering thing.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. That the hockey games?
So today I was cleaning up around the city.
New strategy for Scions. Bait him to turn blue.
I've got
Come on, turn blue.
on May 4th.
And then blast him.
Okay.
Oh,
Cool.
dude, right there.
What's happening on May 4th?
So May 4th weekend, and this
always
is what
pay.
I got to chat to Lee about. Is I'm volunteering both May 4th and 5th at some sort of golf tournament thing it's for the IWK or Make-A-Wish Foundation stuff. So, oh my gosh, super excited about that.
I think I know what you mean.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, Lee. I'm so sorry.
What happened?
That's all good.
Your 100th episode of podcast. That
Yeah,
never happened.
we
right?
pushed it
Well,
to May
that's kinda
4th
what it's-
weekend, and so now we
Yeah.
got to push
Ah.
it to after that.
Oh,
We'll get it though. I just haven't like.
yeah, I was gonna get up early in the morning to celebrate it.
No, you weren't.
Because
Oh, Pete, you're
uh,
level 100 now.
That's amazing.
we're not going to do it like this weekend either because Paul's on call.
I'm on call.
So
Yeah, I
Are you-
just don't want
are
to
you
get
ma-
interrupted.
Yeah, because that happened. That has happened a couple
Yep.
of times where you had,
Yeah.
had to leave
Yeah.
early.
and we don't want to do that for the 100th.
No, exactly. Just, I want it to be more of a reminiscing episode and all that stuff. Go through some highlights
Yeah.
and just basically.
We do
some
that every
chat.
Gears Friday.
We do, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Well, you should bring some of the old, characters
Hello,
back.
handsome.
Yeah, like that one.
Yeah,
No, no.
Woo!
That's
you could have Jakey and Missy, handsome Daddy Palsy.
so.
Yeah.
That was one of my suggestions. Other than hello, handsome. Everyone else though, like, because it was basically
A giggity gaz.
yeah, giggity gas. See if
Yeah.
you want to hop
Yeah.
in. We'll see though. We'll chat it over for sure.
I saw Gaz got something free today, didn't he? Got an Elgato prompter, whatever the hell that is.
Oh, so yeah, so you can read off it. It's a teleprompter, so it'll record you
Oh, like
and
Biden's
give
got.
you the words to say and all this stuff. Hey, Darren
Wow.
K. Miller, how's it going, Darren?
Hey.
So yeah, so
Speaking of woo, hey Darren.
so that's wasn't that funny when Darth Whippia said that? He was like,
Yes.
I've been known to woo a few times. Like,
Yeah. He had no idea.
no, he didn't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he said I
got
want some of that woo, and it's like no, you don't.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sure.
I still find it funny because I didn't know who he was because he
He's a
came
funny
around when I wasn't here.
Oh, coming.
I like
And
him.
as I was going back through for footage for that video I made for Paul, that's when I first saw him
Yep.
on the podcast. And I messaged in the chat, I'm like, who was that guy? And Lee's like, yeah, we don't talk about that.
Yeah, it's
And
a,
from that point, I was like, who is he?
it's a crazy situation, man. Oh, for Christ's sakes.
I'd be if you handle it well, I'd be super uncomfortable.
Yeah. I guess I'm just used to everybody wanting me, James. That's it.
There's that mentality is what allowed that carbon tax to get through. The agreeable Canadian.
Yeah. It's so insane. Oh,
Oh my god, I hate you.
but
Yeah.
yeah. So I just that whole situation. I couldn't bring him in. It's just friggin' weird.
No. Hell no.
No, not even a tiny bit.
Guy's a sick bastard. That's just,
Well, the fact he didn't give up after you explained that I'm married, I'm not
Me.
into that.
At
No,
all. Not even
Yeah.
a tiny bit.
Straight
Yeah.
guy who's married for over 20 years.
yeah, no
Do them
interest
a
in
message.
exploring the
Honestly,
chocolate factory.
that's a sick individual. There's no other way to put it.
You know what's funny? If he was doing that to a woman, everyone would instantly
yeah.
call
Oh yeah.
a creep
yeah.
a pervert.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, double standard for sure, Spuddy.
Total double standard.
It's the way of the world now.
Yeah, it's wild.
Is anyone taking note?
Shit like that needs to be straightened out,
Yep.
Otherwise, we're all doomed.
What do you do now when a lot of men are becoming women?
Can't do anything.
The heck?
Just move on. Stick with the crew that you have, and that's that.
What about the millions, though?
Well,
the millions?
Yeah, the millions are basically just mainly lurkers
Ah,
as well,
sorry.
though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, stop shooting me. Okay, let's try
The
moving this.
snipers are insane.
Yep. Oh, I'm down again.
Where are you? Are you over there? Spuddy's got ya.
Another one.
Is anyone taking note of my actions?
Yes, we are very much taking note of your excellence.
That top is really not green screen friendly.
No, it's not, eh? It's all
It's
good.
like it's not even green.
No, I know that's a weird thing.
You got back into the wrestling.
I did, yeah. I'm really enjoying it. It's come a long way since its huge stinking drought. So
You
Does that
getting,
remind you of times with your brother?
what's this?
Sorry, you carry on first, Lee.
Are you getting WWE 2K24?
I will. It's just $159.99, and I'm not paying that. So I'll wait until a super
Yeah.
sale.
Yeah, no doubt.
What were you
Just wait until it comes on Game Pass.
I don't know if it will. I'm not sure because
No.
2K23 didn't.
Not right away, probably.
Yeah. What were you saying, James?
When you watch like older wrestling, does it remind you of times with your brother?
Oh,
Does it kind of give
100%.
you that?
So I
Yeah.
got
Oh.
the WWE network, and so I started back in 1985. That's where I'm at now. And so WrestleMania 1 happened April 1985, and so I'm just going in chronological order. And so I'm still, of course, in 1985. There's lots of stuff, but all these old school wrestlers, like I'm watching SD Jones, Jesse the Body Ventura fight, and all of these guys. Macho Man just came in. Leapin' Lanny Poffo just came in, which is Macho Man's
Oh,
real brother. All
yeah.
of these old
Brother,
school
yeah.
dudes. And I'm watching Mr. Wonderful, Mr. T, Hulk Hogan, and I'm just like, this is prime when Jason and I were really heavily into wrestling. And I'm not talking a little bit. We were heavy. It was life.
When's
Crazy how many
Jason's
of those like
anniversary?
superstars from the '80s aren't around anymore.
Yeah, not all of
Yeah.
them. There's a lot
Yeah.
going. Just pain meds, and it just really messed up their health.
Lifestyle. Yeah.
Lifestyle, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
When's
I mean, having
Jason's
to rely on
anniversary
pain
for?
medication.
Jason's anniversary is February 13th.
February. Okay.
And Mother's is coming up here, and her birthday was
Yeah.
a week ago, and then hers is coming up here in a couple weeks. Oh, that was close.
Did your mother pass in May?
Yep. Yeah, it was a week after Mother's Day.
So will this be 2 years?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, time's flying. And then Ben's 3-year anniversary was just a few days ago. We buried him 3 years ago yesterday.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is Becky still with her godly fellow?
Unfortunately.
What about Isaiah and Cam? Are they still planning on eventually getting a place together, like
I
house sharing somewhere? Or?
I assume so. Cam's still doing schooling, so he's still doing his kind of
Is he still
on-the-job
doing
training.
the EMT thing? Yeah.
Yeah, so he's doing
Yeah.
on-the-job training, and Isaiah's hoping that the welding company will give him a call, and I'm hoping so as well. And yeah, and then
That's
we'll
a
see-
good job.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But he's still in Moncton, isn't he?
No, Cam's here.
Oh, Cam
yeah.
moved back from Moncton.
He did. He moved January, I think it was. We went and moved him back.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so that's excellent.
And what about Donnie? How's he doing? Have
Donnie's
you hung
great.
out with him at all?
Yeah, he actually helped me on the weekend strip out Isaiah's closet some, and so I
Ah, nice.
chat with him every day.
How does James memorize all the names of all the people you know?
I take an interest in Paul's life.
Yeah,
You know, it's,
I did too, but I don't memorize them.
oh no, I didn't mean
I
it like
can't
that.
remember names in general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who are you
No,
guys?
Paul's one of the people that if I lived within visiting distance, you know, I would visit him.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that'd be awesome. It'd be great
Yeah.
to hang out with everybody.
I think
Yeah.
one day James is gonna get his ass over to Canada. I think.
Now everyone's going to have to go to the UK to go to the wedding.
That's right.
Well, me and Minnie have said if we ever travel, you know, visiting Paul is like #1 on the list. But at the minute, it's, you know, it's a pipe dream because we've got to get so much stuff sorted, and things
Oh,
are so
yeah.
friggin' expensive.
Yeah.
And I need to get my medical stuff all sorted because traveling for me is with my severe IBS problems and that. I need to get stuff under control. I need to have like a detox like Paul had. But it's just so hard.
You just go through it, man. Go through. That's the hardest part is going through that detox, and then you're fine after that. Like I still have insane temptations.
Note of my excellence.
Yeah, but you fought them off. You haven't even touched black gold.
I have not. One more to skip.
You went hardcore.
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you actually have the
forgetting to
fear
skip.
of death to inspire you to
Well,
be better.
so here's the weird thing. I guess more of a confessional. I didn't at the point when Ben passed away. I went into a really dark place for 5 months or something like that, and I didn't care if I was around or not. And I've never ever had that ever before in my life.
Right.
So that was a little friggin' weird.
Who was your best friend?
Yeah. But I didn't have that issue like when Jason passed away or anything. But it's also a huge buildup of one bad thing after another.
Oh, great! The Wardens go invincible too.
But yeah, like I don't have anxiety, depression, any of that other stuff. But I fought a dark place for 5 months, and it was really messed up.
Well, you had a lot of bad, and don't forget you were having issues at your job as well,
Yeah,
your old job.
Oh, come on!
When you moved teams and they messed your hours up, that really
Oh my
wrecked
gosh,
you
I hated
mentally.
that.
Yeah, you were in a really bad place because up until that point, you never had to, until April came around and, you know, layoff season started, you didn't have that stress.
Yeah. No, that's right.
And going into a job that you hate every day, I don't care what people say, that's more stressful than a lot of things.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it would be.
Like, two of the most stressful things is not knowing if you're going to have a job the next day
Yep.
and going to a job
Yeah.
you hate.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then obviously finding out Steph's place was closing.
That
and
sucks.
it just a combination of everything.
Yep.
That's enough to give a lot of people like some health issues just from the stress.
Oh yeah, mental stress is a real thing. People die from it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
You know, people
Well-
that can have strokes.
I'm such an old school dude though that I don't put any stock in that stuff. For other people, yes, I'm like, oh my gosh, well here, let's talk about it. But for myself, it's like, no, whatever. Pff, I don't deal with
I
that.
can say that it can lead to some real issues. My grandfather, when he was younger, had such bad stress he developed stomach ulcers.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Two to skip. Round 40, boys.
And this was not like a wimpy man. This was like a big, outdoorsman man's man
Sure,
type,
yeah.
type of guy.
Mhm.
Oh, a kestrel.
They haptic ulcers, aren't they? That can, yeah, they can develop. Yeah, people can have strokes.
Especially if you already have high blood pressure.
Yeah. But then you get the wimpy lot who have no backbone, who blame stress on everything. So you
Yeah.
kind of steel yourself harder because you don't want to be associated with that. I feel that's an element as well.
Yeah, no, that is. It almost seems like it's such a crutch that everybody uses that if you genuinely
Yeah.
have it, it's almost embarrassing to even say it now.
Exactly.
So,
So the people who are
yeah.
going to suffer more.
yeah, I don't really liking anything to it, but like I said, I was in a super dark place even where Steph said, I don't know how to help you, but I wish I could. And I was just like, I'm so sorry. I don't know what to do.
How did you snap out of it? Like eventually,
Pete, here's the
this
weird thing.
time.
Yeah, September 1st. I just woke up and I was done.
Wow.
It's so
Oh.
weird.
Like that.
Just like
Thank
that.
you.
Yeah. I'm glad you did.
Me too, because it was pretty scary. And you got to be, and I'm the type that has to be there for everybody and fix everyone. So
Right.
I was carrying.
But sometimes you have to fix yourself too.
True.
You know?
Yeah. But I was even carrying Ben's family, doing everything for
Right.
them and all that stuff as well to help them get through the trying times.
Well, Cam's
That can
always
become
referred to it as
overwhelming.
second dad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and the fact that you never had a dad, Paul, I'm sure that added more weight onto it, knowing that you had someone else's kid relying on you. Is
Yeah.
an emotional backrest.
Well, I'm going to say that didn't really factor in because I'm always been a fixer. And if somebody needs me and depends on me, I'm like, yeah, let's go. Let's get you right. So I took Cameron on for life, and I already had anyways. And
Now you.
what's that?
I was going to ask you, is he like a son to you? Like,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And he calls
Yeah.
me dad as well.
Oh, he does.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know that it was that deep. That's
Yeah.
very deep.
And see, that's the whole thing. Is me growing up. There was zero father figure. My grandfather hated me. My mother didn't date anybody, and of course my father lived in Thunder Bay, so even the girlfriends I always looked to them like their dads as a possible father figure, but none of them gave a
Right.
crap about me. And so it took forever to get to the point where it's like, you know what, I really don't need a man figure in my life but you always kind of deal with daddy issues, which is so stupid. Like, it'll pop up once in a blue moon. I'm like, holy crap, I'm 48. What's going on here?
I don't know. I feel that not being taught life lessons is a bigger thing.
Oh, for
Like not
sure.
having a dad to show you how to do this and that.
Yep.
You know, how to, okay, you want to put this up, let's do that. And I'm still having those issues today. Like with our fence post repairing, I'm like, I didn't have a clue what to do. I tried it twice and effed it up.
Yeah.
And my mum got her friend to do it. When I watched how he did it, I was like, I would have never known to do it like that.
Yeah. Just now we have YouTube, all this stuff now. So it's just for myself, it's just time to teach myself. So I was going to go we got paid bonus today, but I got to spend it on paying the tax man back. This is my first bonus with this new company. I got to pay the tax man. And so I was going to get a baby barn that's from Costco, this super duper hard plastic that'll never go bad or anything like that.
What the hell is a baby barn?
So it's a barn, but it's small. So it houses your lawnmower, your snowblower, shovels.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've
You
never heard
need
of
like
it.
a shed?
Like
Yeah,
a shed.
shed, baby
Yeah,
barn.
we
same
call
thing.
them sheds.
Yeah, we call them sheds here too, but we also call them baby barns.
I never heard the term before. I must be
okay.
like
Yeah.
purely Canadian.
Yeah.
No.
That sounds Canadian.
And so I was like, well, why spend $2,000 on that when I can strip the baby barn that we have or the shed because the core is good, and like me and Isaac just learn how to do it together and fix it. And so he doesn't know this yet, but he's only 14. But I think it's time that he starts doing all this stuff too and figure some crap out. And so yeah, I'll have to put shingles on it and everything. So it's gonna be
Oh, shingles.
yeah, it's gonna be a hard.
Oh, so it's not like pre-built.
No. Somebody had already built this one, so I got to replace the walls, which is I'm pretty sure it's just oh, shoot. I can't even think of the term of the wood now. But anyways,
MDF?
no
Plywood?
plywood. I'm pretty sure it's just plywood that
Yeah.
pressure treated plywood and all that stuff. I think it's just that, and so we'll figure it all out and get her done.
Nice, man. Well, when the hot
Doesn't
weather
make you-
comes, you'll be able to have your barbecues and things again, won't you?
Yes, so I got to get a new barbecue. I got to put my 2 doors on. I had to order 3 windows last week. That was $2,000, which is so frustrating. 3 windows, $2,000. So Steph's dad's gonna talk us through putting that on or putting them in, which will be nice. Isaiah's closet was filled with mold, so I gotta put the drywall and stuff on that this weekend. And brand new closet, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, that mold remover stuff that I sent you, Paul, is a godsend. Just saying.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt. I just stripped everything. I stripped the insulation inside. I tore off the vapor barrier. I tore up the drywall, so everything is good now. Well, it's still bare, but
I just had a weird glitch where I lost control of my character, and he ran and ran and ran until he hit a wall, and now I've got control again. I've never had that before.
I've never had
I
that.
had a similar thing,
Sounds
but
like
I
your
just hit A.
controller froze for a second.
Yeah, I had a similar thing earlier, but I just hit A
it's
again.
not bad, Otney. He's
Snaps
doing
back.
great at
Oh, I
it.
didn't
Yeah,
hit
that
A, I
sounds
was
like
And,
trying to
controller
it's
turn.
just
thing.
him and one other person, though, so it's a
Okay,
load
yeah,
of
that
work.
was weird.
It's almost like your controller stopped communicating for a second.
Yeah, and I just got stuck in that animation.
As long as your controller doesn't start drifting.
You know what's funny?
No,
That
I-
is
Right.
worse.
I haven't had
My
that
other
person.
controller drifts.
No, I haven't, Paul.
Isaac's did one of his controllers did, which I was mind blown on. How the heck does that happen? But none of my Xbox
He's a
360.
kid.
Right, but what could he be doing different than I'm doing?
I had a
Thing-
controller for Xbox One get stick drift pretty bad.
Yeah,
I never
haven't.
had it.
Taking note of my actions.
And it was the right stick, which is the weird thing, not the left stick that got drift. So I used the left stick way more.
Well, I don't-
Yeah, I think I got the same thing on my Xbox controller.
And
Weird.
Right
I
stick.
never got on a 360 controller.
No, well, out of the millions of controllers that they make in the, there's some that are going to be
More.
faulty.
Now Nintendo, on the other hand, they've got some stick
Yeah,
drifting
yeah.
issues.
Yeah,
Rick's
those.
always
Controller's still
controller.
holding up.
What yours is?
I use it for my
Mine.
I use it
no,
for my PC now.
For Nintendo controller? Oh, your Pro controller?
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. That's a good controller.
yeah, it's really nice for PC.
Good.
I just have to get used to the fact that the A and the B buttons are reversed and the X and Y buttons are reversed.
Yeah, it's not easy, especially when you play PlayStation as well. Boom, one more to
Or when
skip.
you smash your controller playing Warzone.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That poor Forza controller.
I know. It's a beauty. It's a thing
Nah.
of beauty.
It's a beaut.
It
I
was.
mean, I don't blame you. I can't do mouse and keyboard.
I can do mouse and keyboard.
I tried it.
But you tried it, Pete?
Yeah,
It
I
does
didn't
take a
last
little bit.
very long.
It takes a little bit of practice for sure, but
Yeah.
the precision is once you get it, it's just like I can't go.
I'm
back
sure
to the
if-
controller.
Yeah, if you
I think
practice it, you
the
get
only
good at it.
games I can do mouse and keyboard are like adventure games
Sure.
I'm strategy.
because that
game.
you're just using the mouse.
Mm.
Is anyone
Oh,
taking
he's
note
got ya.
of my actions?
Thank you.
There we are.
So James, when you did City Skylines, did you do that on a controller?
Yes.
I feel like that'd be. Yeah, that's impressive.
Like
That game
would-
seems that'd be really hard to do on controller.
Yeah.
Well, they're starting to get pretty intuitive. Age of Empires, the one that came out for Xbox Series X or S, the controls are outstanding. And I was like, oh my gosh, they did it. How? And same thing
Yeah,
with the roller coaster or the theme park game,
Tycoons,
Planet Zoo,
yeah.
and all this stuff. I get you, Pete. Go ahead, James.
Yeah, there are games that are more complicated than others. I couldn't
get
get
off my
into
ass.
Planet
Crap.
Zoo.
Sorry.
I
That's
was
all.
like 4 hours in and I still didn't know the controls for things.
Yeah. Did you stop
And
playing
then
it?
this is going to sound really pathetic, but after Lexi passed away, I didn't want to go back to Planet Zoo, a game where I'm looking after animals.
No, that's alright, dude. You looked after that.
I know
for
it sounds really silly.
years.
Yeah. But in my big zoo that I was trying to make, I've got all like dragon enclosures and things. I'm like, I really don't want to go back to this.
Yeah.
It sounds retarded, but
No, it's all good.
yeah, I just don't want to.
Do you?
Not yet. You
I
may
was
do it.
looking forward to Prison Architect. That's coming out soon. But they've pushed that back to September, which
Oh,
is
did they?
annoying. Yeah.
Is that the one that's already out on PC, or am I thinking of a different game?
No, that's City Skylines 2, so something went cataclysmically wrong. City Skylines 2 was meant to come out on Xbox November last year, and then they found that the game ran like dog shite and it had so many problems. They've kind of cancelled it for release on Xbox and PlayStation for now. It's out on Steam, but to be confirmed for
2 more
console.
to skip.
Oh, crap,
It's
sorry.
like Medieval Dynasty. They have multiplayer in Steam, but they still have yet to bring it over to Xbox.
Well, we've had a huge drought of good games
Wait a
lately.
minute.
I was watching a... What was that, Paul?
I thought Medieval Dynasty came out on Xbox. It's on Game Pass.
It's
isn't
on
it?
Xbox, but it's single player only.
Oh,
You have to
multiplayer.
get the
Ah.
Steam
Yeah,
version for multiplayer.
I got you. I got you. All right, go ahead, James. Sorry.
I was watching a developer review and talk about Skull and Bones, and I didn't realize what a disaster that was behind the scenes, which is why the game is so effed up. So it's in development for like 9 years, passed from studio to studio, and the concept of the game changed so many times. That's why there are weird things in the game. I didn't realize that the ship gets tired. The ship has a stamina bar that makes no sense.
On what game?
That's stupid.
Skull and Bones.
Skull and Bones.
Oh,
The
you're
ship gets
sailing-
tired. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
your ship gets tired. And when your stamina bar runs out, your ship slows down because it needs
That's
to
really
regain
stupid.
itself.
that is.
Yeah, that's idiotic.
Exactly,
Yeah.
Pete. And I was like,
Yeah.
what the hell?
Good old
All you need
that's
is wind and sails to
Yeah.
move your boat. It
Quadruple
doesn't
A
get
gaming,
tired.
boys.
Yeah,
AAA gaming.
quadruple A.
It's too bad because the concept of the game was pretty
Oh, yeah.
appealing to me.
Yep, me too.
It was to me as well, but they fucked it up
How
I
so
would have
bad.
played it.
Well, they put so much effort into marketing.
Well, they
'Cause
had
the,
to.
the trailers
was-
in that looked really good.
It's
Well, I think Ubisoft just had to release it. It cost them something like 150 million,
Yeah.
and they couldn't abandon it. They had to release it in whatever state it was in
Yeah.
to recoup their
Yeah,
losses.
basically, it was just Duke Nukem Forever all over again.
Basically. There were some other things in that game that, well, yeah, I didn't know. You can't leave your ship except for very specific places. So there are hundreds of islands in Skull and Bones, but it's not like Sea of Thieves where you can just get off your ship.
yeah.
Unless you're at
can visit.
specific port
Yep.
and can explore little tiny areas.
Little square where everybody's doing the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's full
Just
crap.
sounds like a boring game.
Oh, it is.
So they had a gold mine with what's
I got you too.
Assassin's
Black
Creed Black
Flag.
Flag. Yeah, they had a gold mine there, but somehow they just messed it all up.
Yeah.
I think they tried to add some Sea of Thieves in there, and they couldn't even execute that. It's just really weird.
And a lot of players have been who are still playing it, are turning the volume off because you can't customize your crew. And there's apparently a woman with a really annoying voice who will randomly start singing
Thank you.
as you're sailing.
Oh,
And while you're trying to deal with your ship getting tired and slowing down, you've got a woman with a high-pitched voice singing in your ear that you can't turn off.
Oh,
that's funny.
Yeah,
It's kind
really
of hilarious that there are indie games that are better quality than Skull and Bones.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the stamina bar thing that got me. How can a ship get tired?
It makes no sense.
yeah. That makes no sense.
Well, you know, it just needs a little nap. And then it's all good again.
Here comes a flock.
And
Yeah,
I
and
mean,
it still works
don't-
on. Sorry, Karen, buddy.
I said, Don't you make sure that your ship gets a nap?
Always. But it also works on like the wind mechanic as well. So if you're facing the wind, your ship is naturally slower, like in Sea of Thieves.
Right. Yeah.
But when your stamina runs out, you go to a crawl pace. Yeah, what a messed up game.
Yep.
Suicide Squad is dead as well.
That was
Yeah,
dead
that's
on
insanity.
arrival.
Another Marvel game is dead. I never saw that coming.
That's not Marvel.
It's DC.
Oh,
Lee
never
will
mind.
jump on you if you say Marvel.
It's one of the comics.
Sure.
Lee
yeah.
loves everything Marvel. He even loved Madam Web.
No, I did not. That
What?
is
That's funny.
absolutely atrocious film.
Is that just like a new superhero they made up for a movie?
No,
I
no,
don't keep
it,
up with superhero
already
stuff anymore.
pre-existed, but Sony went and absolutely slammed it to the ground.
Oh, so they did what they do best.
Yeah, they seem to make great. I mean, they did the Sony Spider-Man like Across the Spider-Verse. That was great, but it's just that live action stuff which is atrocious. Morbius.
I feel like
Venom
I've had my
films.
fill of superhero movies.
Yeah, me too. I'm kind of burnt
Cool.
out.
I'm looking forward to Alien Romulus. I saw a trailer for a horror
Oh.
film called Tarot Cards or something.
Okay.
It's coming out soon. This guy does a tarot reading using someone else's cards, and everything that happens on the cards comes to life. Like these creatures come and try and kill him and all his friends. I'm describing it terribly, but the trailer looks really good.
So yeah, that Alien Romulus though, it just seems like it's going back to its roots, which was super exciting.
Yeah,
I'm excited to see that.
yeah. It's funny. Alien is one of those franchises that, because the first two were so strong,
Yep.
even the crap films that have followed it haven't destroyed the license.
Yeah, that's funny.
Put all my stuff's on. Boom. And skippage. 4 more years and pause.
It's so awesome.
That's not the first time he's done that though, read the teleprompter out loud.
Probably not.
He's done,
Yeah,
he's done that before.
yeah.
So who's pulling the strings then? Because it can't be this old dude that's calling the shots.
I think it's Obama and whoever was pulling his strings.
Oh. Okay.
Well, the fact that he have you seen that clip of Biden when he sits down and he has those cards in his hands, and he turns them the other way, and you can see that it's got instructions for him written on there. Who's writing the instructions?
Yeah.
I want to give everybody the benefit of the doubt though. It's so sad.
I don't.
No, I know.
Not at
eh?
all. That guy's fucking piece of shit. He always was.
Yeah.
My controller has died.
Oh,
One
no.
minute.
Oh,
We saw what way the winds were blowing and went down that route.
Yeah, I got tired. It does that. It just needs a nap.
Ready and waiting.
I just
like-
don't
like
want that
the,
Ortega
like the
woman
ship.
to get him. She's even worse.
Who's this?
I've forgotten her name. That COA woman. What's her name?
The COA woman.
Cortez something.
Oh, yeah. Alexandria Cortez.
That's
something, yeah.
AOC. Yeah.
Oh yeah, AOC.
Like she's even worse. She needs shooting in the face.
She's retarded.
Oh, don't shoot me.
But I wouldn't be surprised if Because I remember people saying that Kamala Harris will never get in. I saw her in the Senate in some owned videos that I've seen, and she seemed like a right ditzy cow then. But here she
Yeah.
is as vice president.
She's like the one person that would actually be worse than Biden.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. I don't want her.
I have a
in.
working controller once more.
There we go.
Oh no, Pete, what have you done?
Yeah, I moved it. I was trying to revive you, but instead the X grabbed the stupid fucking barrier. I was dragging that. So FYI, Paul.
Yeah, I'll come over.
You
Yeah.
moved it again.
Congratulations, Paul. You now have a level 4 barrier.
Oh, excellent.
Hey,
I'll take that.
Yeah.
That's our first one.
I might as well use my points somehow, right? The game's ending.
Yeah,
Can't take them
level
with you.
46.
Yeah,
First level
four-
4 barrier.
yeah, points have been a bit scarce.
Oh, they've sucked.
Yes. Usually by wave 46, I have like 50,000. I have 112.
Yeah, I've got 1,100. That's it. Where's that last enemy, too? Oh, wait.
He's
way
over
down
here
there?
crawling
What the heck?
away. Yeah, Spuddy's got him.
I think because the tasking has been kept going down. Because unfortunately, they're in their spawns.
Yep.
Ah.
As we got middle taps.
Wave 47. Let's go. This has been
I
a
got
long
points for
Yeah.
Oh, I'll take
It's been a
whatever.
long ass game.
Yeah.
technical difficulties as well.
That was
The
The
weird.
first pause music didn't play, then the party didn't work, then Pete's thing got stuck.
Yeah.
If you want something done,
But I wouldn't have
Pete-
minded, except that was blocking my perks, like
Yeah, that's annoying.
icon, and yeah, that was making me crazy.
Have you done any more Red Dead, or have you put that game to bed now?
I don't think I have put it to bed, but I haven't played it in like 2 or 3 weeks.
Wow.
I think I want to go back to the story mode,
Sure.
but I just haven't been playing video games other than when we play Gears. Just haven't had time.
Yeah. Well, like Paul said earlier, there's been a drought in games.
Yeah.
Like, it's been so
I
good.
like your creative use of the boom shot there, Lee. It's very good.
Destroy.
I don't know what the next
Yeah,
game is that
I'm just
coming out that I
I'm
want to
just
play.
used to playing a class that has health as one of the perks, so I can just shoot it.
You're used to playing a class that when you boom shot yourself, it doesn't do anything.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, what a shot!
I hate
That
that they
boom
get
shot got you.
fake invincibility with that blue fucking thing around them.
We've
Yeah,
never
it's like
had
they
that
become a
card on
gunner.
before.
It's
Like
one of the
they
more
become a gunner class.
abilities.
Be white stick.
Yeah, that's all it is. It just gives them the gunner ultimate.
Yeah.
Is anyone looking forward to Top Spin coming out?
I am.
That's tennis, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
an old school game. That was a lot of fun.
I've had one of those at one point, but I just it was okay.
Yeah, I won't buy it, but I'm looking
Right.
forward to coming out.
Well, my mate's buying it, and because obviously I game share with him, I'll get
Yeah.
it as well. So I'm looking forward to giving that a go.
That's cool.
But
I used to be
honestly, since
into-
what? Carry on, Pete.
No, I said I used to buy almost every sport game that ever came out, but that was a long time ago.
Sure.
they're all
NHL,
There's like a volcano
even
back
FIFA, I would get, even though I knew nothing about it. But the game was fun to play.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so
Cool that
fast
there's
paced.
like a volcano.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember my mates at uni talking about getting their teams and opening packs, and
Yep.
everyone wanted to get Lionel Messi in their team. And I know nothing about football or soccer, I
Yeah.
should say.
2 more to
I didn't know the players. I
Soccer.
just yeah.
I
But this
remember
was
the
like-
old school pixelated games.
Well, like back in the day, like people I work with, there was no internet, so we'd just go to somebody's house or their apartment, and like 5, 6
Yeah.
guys and
Yep.
play all night.
That was back when magazines were amazing.
Yeah.
Knockout Kings was a perfect game.
Yes.
For that. Yeah.
EA's bringing out another. Was it Knockout? That was EA's game, or no?
I'm
what
not
was theirs?
sure.
Their boxing game. They're bringing out a new one though.
Well, Knockout Kings was EA. That was
Oh crap!
EA.
And then they changed the name though, right?
Yeah, I think they did, but I never bought it.
Final round? No, I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
I'll figure it out here in a sec. But they're bringing out a new one, which is pretty exciting after like 10 years away. And they were always
Right.
good games, good boxing.
They
games.
were good, like game mechanics, easy
Yeah.
to play.
Is he going blue yet? We're going to find out.
Oh, I'm
Ah, I keep...
done.
If you want something done. Is anyone taking note of my
So, Paul, what's the next game that's coming out that you're looking forward to?
Oh boy, that's the thing. I'm so angry at Ubisoft with the price of their Star Wars Outlaws. And so I'm kind of wrestling with: do I get Ubisoft Plus and then cancel it the next day, so I'll have it for a month and make sure I never, or because I'm gonna want to buy that game because I have every single Star Wars game in my library, and it should be good, but just the fact that they have the
Yes, sir.
gall to charge what they're charging for it is outrageous.
What are they charging?
It's 169 here, so it comes to almost $190
For a game?
for a game.
Wow.
And also
That's
you need to like
crazy.
buy an extra to get the Jabba the Hutt part.
Yeah, exactly.
The mission.
That's not part of the main game.
You guys are funny.
This is why I just buy indie games. They're like $30.
Yeah, there are some gems.
There is, just unfortunately, some amazing games or AAA games as well.
Yeah.
And so I used to buy tons of games a year, and now I don't. I can't afford it.
There's just stuff that
Yeah.
hasn't interested me that's been coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to buy a fair amount,
want something done?
but I just I don't know. Nothing's really out there that really is
No,
something
there
that I
doesn't
really
seem
have
to be at
have.
the minute.
Sure.
Definitely getting GTA 6 day one.
Yeah.
Well, that one I will get. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And Red Dead 3 if that ever becomes a thing.
But,
I'm
but
sure.
I'll only play online with you guys. I won't play by myself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same.
exactly.
Yeah.
Oh no, I wouldn't put GTA Online solo.
Yeah.
That lobby's going to be filled with hackers in no time.
Yeah. But I'm looking forward to the story mode too. I mean, that's usually.
I love the story
Yeah,
mode.
excellent.
one more to skip.
I'm terrible at GTA story modes.
Yeah, there was only one mission in GTA 5 that wound me up. If anyone can remember.
The flying mission, right? Flying
Yeah,
mission?
you have to
Yeah.
fly a plane into
Yeah.
another plane and
I
get
could
into
not
the
stand
hangar.
it.
I couldn't do it. It took me so long.
Oh, I,
I flew
love
the
that.
Plane
That was
into a
great.
mountain a million times.
I failed the very first mission multiple times and then gave up.
Yeah.
Well, later in the game, there's a mission where you get a little a little tiny plane that you have to keep low to the ground so you're not
Yeah.
on radar, which in itself was difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
And
low
then-
to the ground was annoying, but the rest of it
And
was
then
great.
there's a massive plane with its cargo ramp down, and you have to fly your plane into that and get out of your plane so that you get into their cargo hatch, and you have to line it up perfectly. That took me so bloody long to do.
Yeah. I might have actually eventually skipped it because you have that option.
I don't
Yeah,
remember.
fail it enough
Yeah.
times.
It's 11
Fail it
years.
enough times you can
I've seen
skip.
it then,
Oh,
right?
that's cool. I didn't know.
Oh, okay.
That might have been the
I
one
can't
mission
remember that.
eventually. Because I had it.
You do so many funny things in that game. Do you remember you'd have your in-game phone and you could ring like a taxi or
Yep.
whatever and it would
Yeah,
turn
yeah,
out?
that's a great feature.
I remember I bought that free downloadable code for the blimp.
Yes.
where
Yeah,
you could
that's
ring
right.
up and you'd ring up and go, "Yo, I need a blimp," and they just send a blimp,
Yep.
and you could get in it. Yeah, they've milked that game for 11 years now.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I thought they milked it for longer. Oh wait, no, it was 2013 it came out. Never mind. For some reason, I was thinking it was 2012.
I'm thinking billions of dollars later. You know,
Yeah,
they made
yeah.
so much money off of it.
Yeah.
Well, every game Rockstar's made has been a hit. LA Noire,
Yep.
Yeah,
Remember
I
that?
love that game.
And the
Yeah.
critics didn't like it. That's a stupid thing.
Oh yeah.
a lot of people didn't like that it was on 2 discs. Do you remember that?
I
It was-
do.
They had to,
I
they
had
had to
no
separate the
issues.
game.
Yeah.
I remember DVDs having to be on 2 discs back in the day.
Yeah, the Titanic
Um,
DVD.
Yeah, Lord of the Rings.
Yep.
I remember it getting tense in Lord of the Rings, and then boom, it's like, please insert disc 2.
Titanic was on like 4 VHSs.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you remember floppy disk games that would be like 10 different bloody
Yep.
floppy disks?
Yeah.
Certainly do.
I got in too late to try the DOS games.
Boys were here.
So
around
did I,
50.
but I've seen them. Yeah. Thoughts been like, oh, these guys.
No, not these guys.
Been on
This
there so long.
friggin' map. Oh my gosh.
Probably 50.
Yeah, usually we would have been done this an hour and a half ago.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who do we got? Oh, Kestrel.
Top.
All right.
Yeah,
Yes.
Helicopter, helicopter.
Little,
Oh, it moved.
yeah. Just when I was ready to hit it.
I find it funny that the Kestrel bleeds out.
Yeah.
No more than a ship has a stamina bar.
Yeah.
Bloody thing
job,
down.
boys.
Thank you.
Mistake. This was a mistake.
Yeah, I got you, buddy. I ran away because we were all clumped together, and that's a bad thing.
No, I started bombing a Scion and then he went invincible.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's happened to me a million times today.
Thank you.
well, I'm under
Me
strict
too.
orders to let Pete choose the cards next game.
Oh yeah. Oh, why don't you rest them? One.
Is anyone taking note of my actions?
Brilliance.
Was Uncle been busy this week, Paul?
No, not really. David had a couple calls and stuff, so I'll start mine tomorrow and we'll see what happens. Awesome.
Oh,
Yeah.
you died right at the end.
That co-worker
funny
you
getting-
play with, Andre,
Yeah.
he's like the long lost cousin of Dana. He's same height and same voice.
Yes.
Not as deep as Dana, but close to it.
Yeah, he's actually taller than Dana.
Yeah. He said he's like 6'8".
6'8".
Bloody hell, that's tall.
That is
Super
tall.
awesome dude though, man. He's a
He sounds like a really nice guy.
yeah, he's an
Yeah.
awesome guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
A million
I'm
times
glad
better
it
than
really
Corey.
worked out for you with the place where you work.
Me
now.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really hope something nasty happens to Corey and that other dude.
Oh, stop that! Stop that!
He still memorizes their name.
Yeah, no way.
Yeah, James
Nothing
hates them more than
life-threatening, but something to make them realise they're dicks. Like I want a deal to go bad, or the hotels they look after to be like, we're leaving because of these guys, and
just
then we can be happy.
I want them to see the Facebook posts of me being happy and seeing all the volunteering and all the extra stuff I'm doing, and like, oh crap, we actually let this good guy go.
yeah.
That's what I would like to see, but
Yeah, but they're too blind to realise
know.
that.
no, I totally get it.
Yep.
All right. Oh shoot, what level am I now? I think I.
I'm
Don't forget
100.
to re-up, Pete. Pete, what level are you now?
I think
I'm
I'm not
89.
sure. Yeah, I'm 100.
All right, boys.
No, I mean your re-up thing.
Yeah. Where do you see that?
You have to go out to the main
Underneath.
menu.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, gentlemen, I do got to go. I want
Yeah.
to say thank you so much for playing with me today.
Yeah,
Sorry,
thanks
No
for the game.
worries.
Of course.
It's been
An
good.
awesome time.
heck yeah. Sorry about the crap
Yeah.
there at the beginning with the audio.
No, that's
And-
cool, man.
Hopefully you get it
have a good
sorted.
one.
Yeah, we'll see. All right, guys,
All right.
have a good day.
All right.
Catch you later.
All right,
You
see
too.
ya.
bye.
Take care.
All right.
All right, boys and girls. Look at this. I'm see-through. Hulkamania, brother. I gotta go. So thank you all so much. The millions watching, the billions lurking. I really appreciate all you guys. That we had a good time today. Sorry about the audio issues. Stream cut out. Had to go back in. Blah blah blah. Just crazy stuff. But hey, it is what it is. Now I go on call tomorrow. Tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. my time, I go on call. So just as a heads up, I'm on call all week. And so calls will take precedence, of course, over me streaming, but we'll figure it all out. So here we go. Thank you all so much. So let me just switch my screen here. Boink. Right there. Here we go. See you tomorrow. Yeah, here we go. So as usual, my name is Paul, and you guys take care. See you guys. Love all you beautiful people. I mucked that up, didn't I?